Okay. What in the actual hell? What's going on? Okay, I was about to say, I was like confused. I'm like, is this thing good or not? Alright. JJK time. Let me get able to know this off online and then we will get started. Alright. What is good, Arcane? Jujutsu Kaisen? First time with your face cam? Yeah. It's the final chapter, so I got the face cam ready to go. Plus, also, too, I kind of woke up early, so I was like, okay, I can wash my face and everything. Because most of the time, when I've been doing these streams, I'm like waking up like maybe an hour or two beforehand. I look musty. So, I'm just thinking, no way. I'm gonna put my face. Screw no face cam. Good afternoon, though. What's good, power? Okay, just putting the stream on socials and then we'll begin in like 5 minutes. How's everyone's day though, so far? I think this needs to go a little bit lower. Okay. Mid 3. Honestly, yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for the big 3 of JJK. It's not looking good. You know, definitely a trio of old time. Definitely a trio that exists in manga. For sure. For sure. Fanfic out chapter. What's good, Grape? Yeah, I mean, I've obviously, like everyone else, obviously, I can't escape spoilers, so I kind of know basically what happens in the chapter, but I haven't like read the TCB, whatever, TCB chapter, so we'll be reading that. What's good, Cage? We back, let's go. I peak in High School Academia, Mijutsu, and Disney Clover. Yeah, all 3 of them series, not looking good. I mean, Black Clover is not done yet, so out of all of them, Black Clover is like the best right now, but like the bar is in hell. How unspoiled are you? No, like I mean, like I know everything that happens in the chapter. I just haven't like actually read it though. I haven't actually read the chapter, but like it's impossible to not know like all the details of the chapter. So I know like all the basic details, like, but we'll be reading it to actually experience like reading the chapter, because I don't like to do the thing like a lot of people do where they get spoiled by leaks. The whole chapter gets spoiled, and then they don't actually read the chapter. I feel like then to criticize anything afterwards is kind of disingenuous, so that's why I always read the full chapter. Whatever are the modern big 3? I mean, modern big 3, you'll hear so many different answers from people. I don't think there is a decisive answer from people. Chill on Tabata, he's he's my mid. Tabata is an interesting case where it's not aggressively bad to where, actually that's not even true. I feel like because I'm more invested in Black Clover compared to the other 2 series, when Tabata does something that annoys me story-wise, it annoys me more. So again, we'll see though. Again, Black Clover isn't ended yet, so he hasn't reached Shinjuku Showdown levels of foolishness or MHA's final arc level of foolishness, but he can get there very easily. The Lucius content can go bad really quickly. You know, if the Astaroth theories come true, there will need to be a talk, there will need to be some discussions had, because I'm not about that. I don't think that's a good idea on paper, and I don't even think Tabata can execute that properly, because there's a lot of things in the current arc right now that he has not executed properly. Plus, with the whole Giga situation and just content in those chapters not feeling like it's enough. I wasn't really a fan of the recent Noel chapters. They were like, okay, I guess. But for Black Clover, with what I've seen Tabata do before in previous chapters, he can do better. So I was not really impressed by those chapters. Was a hold by jump? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, one sec. I'm just gonna check some things and then we'll get started. Okay. Tabata doesn't know how to write compelling devils? Yeah, pretty much that. You gotta lay down Naruto copying sauce. Honestly, since I finished Naruto, I don't really see a lot of the I mean, I'd see some of the comparisons to Black Clover, but all of them, I feel like, aren't really good kind of comparisons to, like, say, like, Tabata's copying Naruto. Also, at the same time, though, I think no matter what Tabata does, I will always think that Black Clover is a better series than Naruto, because I don't like Naruto's final arc. I think it's horrendous. I think it's genuine. It's filth. It's garbage. I was not impressed at all. I was severely disappointed. I stayed up 24 hours waiting for 6 pages, and then to get added. Yeah. After that Spade Kingdom arc, Black Clover ain't suddenly becoming good. Yeah. You don't want to make another One Piece, the Spade. You don't want to make another One Piece, the Spade and Devil, like midpoint or part 2 transition phase. Yeah, seems like, I don't know, it feels like he kind of had a bit more he could have done, but even though, like, his whole thing was that he wanted to go to Giga so you'd have, like, more time to finish the story, it still feels like it's rushed in some aspects, so it's confusing. But anyways, let's get into some JJK. Let me just full screen this, and then... Alright. The final Jujutsu Kaisen chapter. So, we got the Cutler page here, strong and intelligent allies. I don't know if everyone here is intelligent, but hey, I don't know if everyone here is strong as well. But hey, gathered together. Now, I heard that Yuki wasn't on this color page, which is insane to me. But I was seeing, like, images, and I just thought, like, okay, maybe it's just, you know, it's leaked, and they don't have the full image. No, like, Yuki is just actually not here. Toto's mentor. It's not here. Weird. That is strange. It's kind of weird that they, like, cut off Ashimo, and I'm assuming this is... I might be stupid. I don't know. I don't recognize who this is. There's no Takaba either. No Yuki, no Takaba, which is weird. But hey, I mean, cool color page, I guess, but yo, this guy Hakari, his face, this man's ugly. But anyways, keep it pushing. What is chat saying? Let me catch up with chat real quick. I always have to check chat through my phone, so if you see me looking down, just know that that's me looking at chat. That's not me doing something else. We've reached the end. Thank you all so much. I'll do my best in my future works. Alright. I mean, as much as I've been disappointed with JJK, I really do hope that when Gege comes back and writes another series, he learns from the mistakes of JJK, because JJK has a lot of problems, which, I mean, I'm really busy right now with classes, but at some point there will be a video that will come out of me talking about JJK. I have a lot of JJK videos I want to get out, so there's a lot to break down because there's a lot of missed opportunities in this series. What's good, my dem? Stinks, what's good? Ultra Galaxy, what's good? Just Peace, what's good? Gonna be reading JJK, and then obviously the same things we do every weekly Shonen Jump stream. We'll be reading that Kagurabachi, then Ichi the Witch. I already read Undead Unluck in my own time, so we won't be doing that this time, but those 3 series. Okay, let's continue. Catch the Scoundrel. Okay. Nobara couldn't find a curse seal or marking anywhere on this chick. The curse user's gotta be nearby, right? Assuming they are not a cursed spirit and are working remotely, we oughta get the hell out of Dodge. I feel like I wanna enlarge in these panels so I'm not like squinting. You think we are in their range? Maybe. Their technique could be... Lord have mercy. I'm like gonna have to... Suited. That's what I assumed for, but I was like, is it really that word? Okay. Their technique could be suited for more covert work, or they could be extremely skilled with curse energy. This is becoming a pain. Did his face ever go back to normal, like at all? No, I mean, I don't think so. Maybe when I was asleep. Assuming it's a no, then we are dealing with a range of at least 50 meters. Let's say 100 to be safe. What's the move? We're smack dab in the middle of town right now. There's people everywhere. Even if we check the buildings, there's too many blind spots, although we should be able to notice when the technique is activated again if we get a good vintage spot. Okay. So yapping. Yapping as they call it. Yeah, just yeah. A lot of yapping right now. The beginning of this chapter is so boring. I wish I had time manipulation to make you read it faster. Yeah, I'm kind of like, let's get this done with. Okay, culprit found you. Do you know how many things we could be using panel time on right now? There's so many topics in this series that we could be using panel time on, but instead we're getting this. This is what we're getting. It doesn't make sense. You try to make it make sense in your head, and then, then you think about it for more than 5 seconds, and then it doesn't make sense. This is what we're gonna spend our time on. Okay, I digress. Oh duh, we just have to go to an open field. He's like, got the plan. It all makes sense. It doesn't make sense. That'd work great if our guy was a colossal dumbass. Does that make me a dumbass for coming up with it? Moron. See, I love the interactions between these two together, but at a certain point, it's too late. Gege should have never did what he did to Nobara. Just disrespectful to the character. It's like, why? Why keep her in a coma for this long and then bring her back like this? It's horrible. Because the interactions these two have together are always great. And it just sucks that Gege really tried to shoehorn Hana into the story to be the Nobara replacement, and I'm sorry, it's flirting versus harassment. This is great. The Hana and Yuji dynamic that Gege was trying to cook up, no. It doesn't have the same effect. It doesn't hit the same. We gotta stop hating on Mashima. Maybe. Mashima might be the better author, because at least Mashima has no shame in what he's doing. Mashima came in here and said, this is the type of story you're going to get, and I'm going to unapologetically give it to you. So you know what? I at least have respect for Mashima on that aspect. Okay, let's continue. Let's give the babe to Itadori. He can clear 100 meters in a flash. Even if the technique is disabled by moving out of range, they'd have to be a real idiot to show themselves right now, and we've already established they are not going to chase after us. They just wait till things cooled off and start over. We can't do anything to stand out. Who's the moron now, Kugisaki? What? How about sending them on an all expenses paid trip? That might work, but the cursed user likely knows her location through their technique. We only have our eyes. Let's not stalk the stalker. If we send them on a trip, that might force the cursed user to wait and reactivate their technique when they get back. Not entirely implausible, but that put the ball in the culprit's court. Do you do anything but nitpick? Yeah, plus you're assuming this cursed user dude is super smart. There's plenty out there dumber than us. Lol. Try me out at Othello, Fushi girl. I'd wash you. Hell yeah, let's show him our brains. You two sound like you are compensating for something. I'm borrowing your sandals. We'll have them leave the technique's range, then we'll strike the moment it's reactivated. That's exactly what we've been saying. My plan involves that. It's kind of real when you're arguing with someone and then they just completely say what you were originally saying. That's real. Let's send a special grade and 2 grade 1s on a random mission. Like she's part of the team. The type of interaction and missions should have been at the start of the series. Yeah, pretty much. These types of moments are things exactly that you do at the start of the series. To give them at the last chapter, it's too late. A lot of the things Gege is trying to do in this chapter, it's too late. Damn, Megumi is a JJK fan base. This is truly our Jujutsu Kaisen. It really was. Yo, what's up? What's good, Glitch? A 40-floor condo. It should easily be over 150 meters. We'll have them go visit their friend and zip up to the top floor to get out of the technique's range. Then Ichiji-san and a window can keep an eye on the buzzer and the entrance. We'll find a good lookout point and wait for the reactivation. We're dealing with a creep obsessed enough to stalk Fukuzawa-san. I don't care about this woman's name. 24 hours a day. We didn't find any hidden microphones. As long as they don't have a technique that lets them overhear our conversations, we should be able to bait them. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Megumi's expecting this guy to be some super genius. I don't think they are. Oh, your face is back to normal. Now's the time. Who the hell are you? Kugisaki, ready for launch. God, his face turned back. Okay, that's a cool panel. Piece of cake. And they're back on the galaxy gas, back on the shrooms. Idiots. You guys still using the dog. Megumi ends this series with no complete domain expansion. Still just using the dog. All Megumi did was just move back. That's all he did. No improvements. What's up, Glaze? Read Gege's editor note? No, I did. I already read it. I read it and I was just like, you know what? My reaction was literally this. Like, I was just like, okay. Cool, bro. We're gonna keep it pushing. Hopefully your next series is better. Hopefully you learn from the mistakes of JJK, because I don't know. An idol manga from Gege, I don't know if I wanna read that. Taking things lightly, I see. Sorry. You know this dude? No, I've never seen him before. You bitch! Who do you think bought you that bag? Huh? So is he like a super fan? Oh. Who'd have thought a classic pot calling the kettle black type situation? Seems like a petty grudge. It's not reasonable to expect her to remember every customer from her hostess work. Dude spent 1,000,000 yen, who'd forget that? Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. You were so clueless, you know that? Hey, don't look so glum, chum. Not like you're gonna be executed or anything. What are you gonna do with me? I'm well past the age where I should know how to communicate. But I tried putting all the blame on her. I thought that after Kusakabe-sensei, I'd do some switch training with you, Gojo-sensei. So, switching scenes now. Okay, so this is good. Like, at least we're getting the talk between Gojo and Yuji. Because I remember in previous reactions, that was one thing where I was like, I feel like Gege won't show us that. But he proved me wrong, so we're getting this. So, that's good on him. Dubs for him. It's about to have waifus. I don't know. Gege's hit or miss with drawing women. I thought that after Kusakabe I have some training, switch training with you, Gojo-sensei. I guess I'd be fine, but how do I put it? It's this. Haven't we had enough Gojo Satoru? What? I want you to be a bit more forward-thinking, Yuji. Sure, I want you to carry on my I want you to carry on my dream should anything happen to me. But if this is where I bow out, there'll be a point where you guys grow further than I ever did, right? I mean, we won't get to see this point, but I think there should be at least one among you who forgets about me and develops strength completely different from that of my own. None of us could ever forget about you. I mean, it seems like it. Man died and they just carried on with their lives. You seem kind of out of character. You're sounding a little timid. Are you okay? Ha, you're such a kid. This confidence I've never had before. I'm expecting great things from you. Got that, Yuji? You acknowledged you messed up. That's all that matters. Take some time to reflect and come help us on our next mission. I'm expecting great things from you. It's cool that he's saying the same line as Gojo, so I guess he's trying to be like a kind of role model for people, but we should have had a Gojo funeral scene. And here's the thing. I always hear people say, well, Nanami didn't get one, or all these other characters didn't get funeral scenes. Why do you want one to... Why would you only want specifically a Gojo funeral scene? And then they always try to bring up the Todo moment in Shibuya, which is just stupid because the Todo moment in Shibuya, it's not Todo telling Yuji, you can just never have emotions. He's just telling him, until the mission is done, you just need to lock in. That's pretty much what he's saying. And they just finished beating Sukuna. And after that, they were having moments where they were just goofing off and having comedic moments of like Maki yelling at Yuta, and they were all just goofing off and going over what happened, the plan and everything. So that response of just using that total panel never makes sense to me. And here's the other thing you can do as well. Let me just switch scenes real quick. Here's another thing you could always do as well. You can have both. You can just have a big scene where all of the sorcerers that are alive right now, they're just paying respects to everyone that's died from Shibuya to end of Shinjuku. You can have a Nanami funeral scene, Gojo funeral scene. You can have all of that. You can have all of that and still have all the lore dumps and stuff Gege wants to put in these final 5 chapters. You can have both if you have a good writer writing the series. I don't understand why a lot of times when you criticize this series, JJK fans, like hardcore JJK fans will just defend everything in the series, are always like, no, it's either you only get one thing or the other. If you have to compensate all the time and you always have to say it's either one thing or the other I'm gonna get from the author, and you can never just get a full meal, you are a victim. I'm sorry. You're a victim. It's like you are completely okay with getting a full plate of food, and half of the plate is just cold and half of the plate is warm. No, I want a plate that is fully warm. It seems like common sense. Like, why do I always have to settle? Like, please free yourselves. Free yourselves. You have been put in a genjutsu. Free yourselves. That's all I'll say on that. But back to the chapter. Let me catch up on the chat though. That switch is clean. Yeah, no, yeah. The switch I made myself. So pat myself on the back. I know it's clean. Appreciate. exactly local. I know it's just stupid. Like Glaze, you're exactly right. Like it's just dumb. It's just dumb. I don't understand why people can't understand that. You read other series, you get fed properly. Like we wasted time on the new Shadow style lore that got concluded in the same chapter, literally like the next page. So why even tell me about this? It's really not going to be important in the grand scheme of things. And there's even more things that I'll get to later, but we need to finish reading this chapter. So yeah, we have the Gojo moment. I'll be honest, Gojo feels like a character where in the last couple chapters of the series, it feels like Gojo was just there to bait Gojo fans to read the series. And he kind of just like clowned all of them. Like if I'm a massive fan of Gojo, I would be upset with this ending. Not because like there's people who are mad just because Gojo didn't come back, which I think Gege really did troll people with, which is whack. But I don't think Gojo not coming back is the problem. The problem with Gojo is that the man dies and I don't feel like his students care all that much. That's my big problem. So again, Yuji, expecting great things from you. Okay moment, I guess. By the way, what'd you do with that thing? Oh, I tossed it. What? Don't sweat it. It's not dangerous anymore. Should make for a perfect talisman now. Come on. It's all good. Why can't Yuji just heal his fingers? I don't understand this. He has RCT. Why can't he just heal his fingers? It makes no sense. Bro, heal your fingers, man. Heal your fingers, bro. Okay, so you got Yuji looking off into the wind. So now I got Maito, Sukuna. Howdy, Sukuna. Who would have thought I'd see you here? Well, well. What's this, our third conversation? My technique messes with the soul, after all. Consider this a vestige. Welcome to the pathway souls walk on their way down the cycle. I meant to ask you. You were lying, weren't you, to yourself and everyone else? You weren't living according to your own stature. You wanted revenge. Revenge against those who resented and persecuted that cursed, unwanted little wretch. What's the difference? I lived in the only manner I knew. That is how I chose to go on. Actually, no, I had a different path. I could have traversed, two to be precise. And yet, I couldn't help but spit out the curses storing deep within my viscera. I feared my own curse would immolate me. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I tweeted about this, but this moment right here, I'm sorry. How? There's so many things I want to say. One, we don't know who this woman is. People are assuming this is Yorozu, but unless we gotta wait for Gege to give us confirmation, because this could be a... Because the hair doesn't look the exact same as we've seen from Yorozu in the past. Otherwise, I feel like Gege should have just drawn the hair to look the exact same as we've seen from Yorozu in flashbacks. And it's obviously Urame. Urame and Sukuna's relationship is not developed enough to the point where I can believe like, oh, he had these multiple paths. So where Sukuna himself acknowledged that he had these paths. I'm getting told this in like the last chapter at the end when there's like two, three pages left. I haven't had enough time to witness this relationship. At least this, at the bare minimum, this relationship. To witness it enough to where I can understand where like Sukuna at least acknowledges that. No, I'm getting him acknowledging this now all of a sudden. So it doesn't work. Feel like that's Yorozu? That's what I'm assuming, but the fact that I've seen people say maybe it's Sukuna's mother or a bunch of different answers, I'm sorry. It should be definitive. You should be able to look at the page and everyone should be in agreement on who it is. The fact that people aren't is the problem. And I don't want to hear anyone say, well, the JJK fandom is dumb. Everyone knows this is Urame. This, there's theories about. There shouldn't be. There shouldn't be. At the last chapter, there shouldn't be. Should there be a next time, perhaps it would be nice to walk a different path. That's so boring. You've gone soft, asshole. Obviously, I lost after all. What the hell? So I'm the only one left sulking like a child? God damn it. Lol. And then we just have a panel of them just walking together. This entire Yuta plotline with Gojo taking over his body, becoming a monster is garbage. We have Hikari and Kiara together. We still remember when actually I'll talk about it later. Let's just finish chapter and then I'll go on my rants later. And then Creek. Oh, actually we have the trio there. This man, you don't look the best. I don't know. He looks kind of rough. And then we have the Creek, and then we have the Finger. Thank you so much for reading these past 6 years. Please look forward to Gege Akutami's next work. Volume 29 and 30 will be released together on December 25th. Them releasing on the 25th is cool, considering, you know, that's the day when Shinjuku Showdown happened. So, I mean, Christmas, it was the 24th, I think. 24th or 25th. I don't remember the exact date, but that's cool, though. And then that's it. That's the end of JJK. So, let's talk about some things. Because I'm just going to let it be known right away. That ending is not peak. I've been seeing people say that the ending for Jujutsu Kaisen, you know, when the leaks dropped, oh my gosh, it looked bad. But, you know, once we got more information about the chapter and everything like that, it's now peak, you know, leakers ruined the chapter, which I've always said, I've never really liked leaks in general existing, especially when it gets big to this point of JJK, but that's a whole other topic. But when I'm seeing people say that, you know, once we have the full chapter now, it's peak, you know, Gege actually cooked. He cooked a generational ending, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 series. I'm not seeing the vision on it at all. I'm really not. And I'm really hearing people say that primarily because of the Sukuna content in this chapter, which again confuses me. Because people are surprised that we even got this content from Sukuna, which is the main antagonist of the series. If you are surprised that we are even getting a bare minimum conclusion for Sukuna, that is a problem. That says something in of itself. That you were expecting that when Sukuna just died like that, when he was saying, I'm a curse. Don't disrespect me, Yuji, I'm a curse. You were already satisfied with that. You already said that's enough. You were okay with that garbage. So to now gas this is confusing. It's not even like the content there is like elite to where it solves all the 500 unanswered plot lines in this series. It's like, cool, Gege. You shot that, you fixed that one issue. You shot that 1-3. But you've been bricking everything else. You've been airballing everything else. So when you look at everything in its entirety and not look at things in a vacuum, how can I sit there and confidently say that this ending for this series is good? Makes no sense. MHA or JJK ending? Oh, you're making me wanna just cry. MHA or JJK? Oh, that's actually a hard question. That's actually a hard question. They're both horrible endings. They're actually both horrible endings. Just move on to Ichi Witch. No, I actually want to talk about JJK a bit because I'll probably like include a lot of the things I'm talking about and just use them for a video. I actually want to talk about JJK for a little bit and then we'll move on to. Well, actually, we have to get through Kagurabachi first and Ichi. I feel like we're going to be streaming for a bit. We're probably going to be streaming to like 5 p.m. EST. But MHA or JJK, I'm going to be honest. I feel like JJK had more potential. So I view things as if something has potential to be better than what it actually becomes, then I feel like I'm going to say MHA had a better ending than JJK. because JJK could have been. JJK to me was always better than MHA, and I think JJK could have been so good in the hands of a different author. The potential peak of JJK is higher to me than the potential peak of MHA. So the fact that Gege fumbled so much with JJK is why I'm going to say JJK ending pisses me off more than MHA's. Because I'm not expecting that much with MHA. I'm expecting more with JJK, is why. So yeah, I'm going to say MHA had a better ending than JJK because, again, I'll get to it later on in this stream. I'm gonna catch up with chat real quick, but there are so many things in this series to where the execution is just garbage, to where I cannot, in good confidence and good faith, look at the Sukuna content in this chapter and say it erases all the problems of this series and then just be like, yes, JJK's peak. This was a peak ending. No, I can't do that. Another author is wild. Get Gege out the kitchen. You should read Haku Taku. Okay, maybe we'll read that on the stream. W stream, I was good. Thanks, appreciate it, Mash. Kenjaku is the single biggest waste of plotline I've seen in the series. Kenjaku told us that his will would be inherited, and it was never inherited. All that happened was the merger went to Sukuna. But the will itself was not inherited. The will of wanting to be this jujutsu terrorist who is essentially wanting to see what's gonna happen when the merger occurs and see if it makes a funny face. That kind of chaotic will, that was not inherited. So I don't know why Gege put that there. It's weird. What if we view it as Sukuna Kaisen? Even if you view it as Sukuna Kaisen, I still don't think it's a good story overall. Like, my final rating for JJK is probably like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Like, I think actually no, a 5 out of 10 I feel is me being nice. I feel like a 5 out of 10 is me being nice, because a 5 out of 10 means a 5 out of 10 to me honestly is not that horrible of a rating, because a 5 out of 10 means it's straight up, that is literally what mid is. Because people say mid is 7 out of 10. I don't believe that's what mid is, because that's not what the middle of 10 is. Half of 10 is 5. 5 would be mid, meaning there's an equal amount of good and bad. But so much of JJK ages horribly. The Shibuya incident arc, I cannot say is a good arc now because of how content in it ages. If I want to look at it in a vacuum, then cool, I can give Shibuya a higher rating and say it's still good, but I can't. So yeah, like a lot of people in chat are saying, like Grape and Brian are saying, JJK is probably a good 4 or 3.5 out of 10. I think 4 is a good number to put it at. A 4 out of 10 series. It's not that good. It's not that good. A lot of this series just has aged horribly. Before we finish the chapter, when I want to talk about the Hikari stuff, we see Hikari and Kiara at the end. Hikari wanted to change Jujutsu Society, and we don't know what's going on with that. That plot line is left unresolved. You know, we could have had a Hikari flashback chapter, because he knew we had beef with the higher ups. That's a lot of thing with JJK. We get told things, but we don't actually see them. A lot of time it's just tell without showing. So how am I really supposed to take a lot of the things seriously in this series? Because we get told a lot of the times that, you know, Gojo had a relationship with his students and everything like that. But we don't see it a lot. Final few chapters and Nobara's talking about Gojo like she would piss on his grave. There's no mourning. There's no feeling bad like, damn, this was my mentor, he died. No, they're just moving on like it's any old day. We got a scene of Megumi mourning Sumiki at her grave, and we didn't get anything like that with Gojo. We didn't even get a scene where like they had the man's ashes or whatever, and they were like burning the ashes and they did a quick prayer. That's like the bare minimum, and that would have been enough. But no, nothing, not a lick of content around that. And people are really going to sit here and pretend like that is okay No. 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 I'm sorry. Genuinely, I need some of you to have some standards. I need some of you to really look down and look at the, sorry, not look down, just look at the mirror and really ask yourselves, was that enough? Was that truly enough? And really deeply think about it and then come back. Check, let me check chat now. Cause Groomer Gojo, yo, that's wild. What did Gojo actually teach? I have the same question. I have the same question. What did Gojo teach? We need to really start questioning. What did Gojo do as a teacher? Gojo might be one of the worst teachers in Shonen. It might be one of the worst mentors in Shonen. Because what did he do? What did he do as a teacher? What did he do as a mentor? Like, when you ask these questions, people freeze. Sukuna did more teaching in the series. What? Kusakabe. Kusakabe was a better teacher. And I'm not saying that to like slander Kusakabe. It's just, you would think that Gojo, the one who said he wants to be a teacher, the man who said, I want to nurture students so that no one goes through the same suffering that I went through, he sucks being a teacher. Bro, that's your whole goal in life. Why are you terrible at it? To be fair, everyone in JJK sucks at teaching. That's just not good though. That's just not good though. I mean, no, you're right. You're right. It's true. I mean, well, again, aside from Kusakabe, Kusakabe is actually a great teacher. He's actually like the best mentor in the series. Like even on an emotional level, it's great. The things he said to Yuji in the last 5 chapters, that was great. That was great. He's on an emotional level, he's a great teacher. Teaching standpoint, he's a great teacher. He always looks out for Miwa. Great teacher. Great teacher. But Gojo? No. Horrible. Horrible. Which makes no sense. It's weird. But for real, Kusakabe and Miwa's relationship of student-teacher was so nice. Something Nobara or Maki didn't get, or even Toge or Panda. I mean, Maki, that was a whole plot line that like she couldn't like connect to people that well, or she didn't have a good teacher, and that was the whole point of like reaching her enlightenment and all that, which was garbage to me. But anyways, that was already like, that had a purpose. Nobara and Gojo, I don't even think there's like 5 scenes in the manga of them like interacting, like meaningful interactions together at all. It's weird. Like why would you write it like that? Doesn't make sense. Really, truthfully, it's doesn't make any sense at all. The way Gege handled most of the characters was so disappointing because the bases were there and the introductions were great. Yeah, that's the one thing I always say about Gege. He is fantastic at making you invested in a character immediately. The initial introduction, he cooks on that every single time. It's always masterclass. He hooks you in immediately. But then it's just after that. After the hook is when everything starts to fall off. It's when everything starts to crumble. When things just start not being good, flat out. It's where the fall-offs happen. It's where the fumbles occur. 9 times out of 10. There are some times where, you know, he hooks you in really hard and he continues to cook with the character. And there's not really that many big issues. But a lot of times, the hook is great. And then after that, it's just like... I'm out cold. I'm not interested. I'm just disappointed. I'm unmoved. I'm asleep. Like Megumi, for an example. Megumi, I feel like I shouldn't have to explain this. Megumi's garbage. Everything that was set up for Megumi, everything that we were promised about Megumi as a character went nowhere. The big character-defining moment of him losing his sister that we thought was going to lead to the things, no, it went nowhere. Megumi ends the series being essentially the same person. He doesn't develop as a character. He literally starts the series saying, I'm going to live for someone else. And then he ends the series saying, I'm going to try living for someone else again. Bro, you never had a time in the series where you were ever truly selfish. What are you talking about? When was Megumi ever selfish? That was Megumi's whole thing. Gojo told Megumi, you need to live more selfishly because you're always being self-sacrificial. You're always sacrificing yourself for other people. Megumi starts the series like that, and then he ends the series saying, I'm just gonna live for Itadori's sake. When was Megumi ever selfish? Where was Megumi's character arc? Someone please inform me. When did Megumi have a character arc? When? Where is it? I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna check my pockets. Nothing's coming out. Where is it? Where is this magnificent character arc for Megumi that people keep telling me about? Where is it? Please tell me where it is, because I'm not seeing it. It's the same thing with Yuta. Yuta, horrible. Pure garbage. Yuta really sat here and said, I'm going to become a monster because no one else will become a monster. We need someone to be the tool for Jujutsu Society, which is the thing Gojo said he doesn't want to happen anymore. But because the situation has become so dire, because they are fighting the literal king of curses, that they need Yuta to do this. Yuta's like, you know what? It's gonna have to happen. And there's no consequences. There's nothing. Yuta is in the body of Gojo. He has all of his memories flooding through his brain. The memories of someone who has all this loneliness and despair surrounding them. Someone who always puts on a fake smile and deep inside is hurting. We get nothing. We get none of that. None of that content. An absolute missed opportunity. Nothing. All that happens is that after the battle, we get told we need to save Yuta. But what ends up actually happening is we need to save Yuta from getting yelled at by Maki. It's turned into a gag. Yuta taking over Gojo's body, which was, the story told us, was a cardinal sin, is turned into a gag. A gag. If Gege doesn't care about this plotline, why should I care? Why should I care? I don't understand how someone can read out those chapters, read the conclusion of this series, and then tell me that Yuta was respected by the author and Gojo was respected by the author. No. Hell no. Oh. No. Respectfully, I don't understand how someone can read that content and tell me it's good. I'm not seeing the vision on that at all. It's not there. Yuta ain't no monster, sit down bush camper. Exactly. He's the greatest camper of all time, but he's not a monster. Yuta is the most Mickey Mouse monster in Shonen. Because what did he really do? All Yuta really did was just stall when Sukuna was about to open his domain and then just stopped Yuji and Todo from getting killed, which you could have just had Nobara wake up earlier and then use resonance and that stops that. Or you just don't have Sukuna use his domain because he's been getting hit with soul punches. And the soul punches they were supposed to have, like, be rearranging Sukuna's guts basically and hindering him from doing a lot of things. And he was getting, like, punched aggressively multiple times. He shouldn't have been able to unleash his domain. You could have just written it that way and no one would have questioned it. There would have been no JJK superfan who would have been like, well, actually, I think it would have made more sense if Sukuna was able to open his domain at that moment. No one would have batted an eye. So when I hear people say, no, it makes complete sense why Sukuna would be able to open his domain. If Gege wrote it the opposite way, you would not question it. Please stop. Don't try to pretend like if Gege didn't write it the way I'm explaining it right now, you wouldn't be saying it's good as well. Let's be honest. Let's be transparent. Let's be real. Imagine if Nobara was assisting Gojo. That'd have been hilarious. Sukuna gets hit with resonance, and then Gojo does the purple at the end of the fight. Yeah, Sukuna would have been cooked. You are not him? Yeah. Disney Kaisen ending. I love Geige teaching how to not fumble. That might actually be the title of one of the videos I released. Jujutsu Kaisen, how to not write an ending. This series is the perfect example. If you're going into Weekly Shonen Jump, how to not write an ending. You just study this series and you know what not to do. 3 ads is mentally... Yo, you got hit with 3 ads, bro. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. I have no control over that. I just put it like medium, I think. Whatever the setting was for YouTube. I know YouTube was bombarding you with ads. YouTube, you are not Twitching. Yo, you get hit with them ads, bro. Nah, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. And then even to like, you know, the military, the U.S. military, that plot line went nowhere. Still don't. That doesn't even have a conclusion. That could have been a whole arc. That really could have been a whole arc. No conclusion with that. There's Yuki and Kenjaku's debate, which went nowhere. It's like, and then we got told about the clans. The clans are gonna be squabbling now. They're gonna be fighting. We don't know what's going on with that. Nothing. There's just so many plot lines where it's just like, well, we'll kind of tell you about them. We won't tell you about how they conclude, but we'll just kind of tell you that this is kind of going on. But we won't spend any time to conclude it. We're gonna waste time on things that we know you don't care about. If it's feeding local, I'm cool, and I guess. Respect. Yuki's funeral, nah. I just wanted a scene where like Todo just acknowledged that she's dead, because that's his mentor. Like, she's the woman that like pretty much opened his whole world. And we get nothing. Like, this is clown tier content. And then finally, the Sukuna content in this chapter. The Sukuna content in this chapter is not enough to save this series. Because like I said, Sukuna needed a high and era flashback for sure. I'm sorry. He needed it. It would have elevated all the content that he got in this chapter, because I don't have full reason to believe why, you know, Sukuna believes, because he's walking away with Urame in this chapter. So he's like, you know, next time if I come back, maybe I just be a family man with Urame. We need to know more about the relationship on why he feels like Urame should be that person who he should, you know, take that chance with again. Plus two, I find it really funny that so many fans of the series were saying that when Sukuna initially got packed in, forget the chapter number, but a couple chapters ago, when he was saying, don't underestimate me, Itadori Yuji, I am a curse, people are saying that conclusion was fantastic, even though it felt very rushed, because the main reasoning I was seeing is that people were saying, well, you know, that means Sukuna didn't get Takano Jutsu, Sukuna ended up dying, still being a hater. But then I'm seeing people say that this chapter is perfection when Sukuna essentially got Takano Jutsu. Sukuna literally got Takano Jutsu. Like, that is what Takano Jutsu is. He's like, well, I lost, so I might as well just follow what Yuji said. He got Takano Jutsu. And I know people are gonna try to say, well, no, it's just because the fact that he lost, that's why he's making that shift in mentality, which I will tell you is incorrect, because when Sukuna was dying, he was dying still being a hater. He had already lost in that moment. So then why have Sukuna have the dialogue saying, don't underestimate me, I'm a curse, which is implying I'm gonna come back to try to kill you, to then now saying in this chapter, Sukuna is saying, actually, you know what, since I lost, maybe this is a chance for me to take a different path in life if I have another chance, if I reincarnate. So there was a time between those two events where Sukuna had time to sit back and think about everything that happened to where he could come to this conclusion. But we don't see it. That's a lot of JJK. We get the beginning and the end, and we don't get the middle. We don't get it at all. So I don't know how you can sit there and then tell me that this chapter, this specific Sukuna content, is what saves the series and makes JJK good enough. No. 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 You're crazy. You're crazy. I genuinely, I feel like, I hear that, I feel like you're insane. Again, everyone can have their own opinions, but I can still think you're insane. Sorry. I can still think you're insane. I can respect your opinion and still think you're insane. The fact that you have so many wanting a sequel is a testament to how half-baked this story is. Exactly. When people are saying there's no way this series is ending, there has to be a part 2, and that I'm seeing a lot of those same people online. I'm talking about Twitter specifically, because that's the way I interact with the JJK fandom online. People saying, well, actually, you know what, I'm satisfied. That's cope. That's tricking yourself. That's gaslighting yourself. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the gaslighting in 4K. Where is the Africa arc? That would have been interesting. That would have been fun. What's the music, by the way? I just have a best of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 playing. It's like a whole hour-long playlist, so I just have that playing in the background. Actually, next time I post videos, from now on when I post videos, anytime I use any music, so I always have people ask me, like, what specific song for this section? I should just include, like, in the description what songs were used at a specific section. I'll do that moving forward, because I always forget to do that. I don't know if Twitter only is a blessing or not. I mean, sometimes I check Reddit as well, and people are kind of saying similar things, so I kind of laugh there too. And then YouTube comment sections as well, anytime I post a video. So from, I say the next month, it's going to be a lot of JJK content, because there's a lot I want to talk about. I want to make that funny Sukuna video a person mentioned last stream, so I want to make that video on that. And what else? I actually want to make a video just talking about the ending. I want to make a video talking about Megumi, because Megumi needs an entire slander video. I want to make a video saying top 10 worst fumbles in JJK. Honestly, probably make a top 10 list. Other power scale. I don't even know if I want to do power scale. I don't feel like this series deserves me to do power scaling lists, but probably just like maybe top 10 worst characters, top 10 best characters in JJK, things like that. Fire Force should not be the best modern shonen. I don't even think Fire Force is that good. I'll be honest. I personally, I did not like Fire Force's ending. I thought that could have been better. Fire Force being the best shonen, I don't know about it. Yeah, it was I'm pulling it up. Semi Killzuio? I'm mispronouncing that like crazy, but they were the one who kind of gave me that idea for the video. When I upload the video though, I'll include their screenshot at start, so I can be like, you know, it's not an original idea, I got this from someone else. Actually, I should put the end of the video. That way anyone who's like doesn't know about it gets trolled. So I'll do that. Chill on Fire Force, bro. It's not that good. It's not that good. Fire Force's ending is not that good. There are better endings. Demon Slayer ending was good. Yes, sir. Let the people know. Oh, it's like, how can I show this better? The lighting. Let the people know about the Demon Slayer greatness that is this ending. I don't think Demon Slayer is a perfect series, but this ending though, you don't get this from a lot of shonen. Recent shonen, for sure. This right here, this is a good ending. Oh, this is that good. This is that good content. That final arc of Demon Slayer. Ooh, I was there, and I was getting fed. I was getting elite 5-course meals every chapter. Not a single fumble. I'm just getting straight gas with Demon Slayer. I tweeted about talking about how I think Muzan is a better antagonist than Sukuna, and I truly believe that because I feel like people do not understand Muzan as a character and what makes Muzan good. So at a certain point, I want to get a video about Muzan at the end of the year because I need it. I need it. It needs to come out. It needs to happen. I'm tired of Muzan slander because there's no way we're gonna be sitting here and defending characters like Sukuna and Kenjaku who needed more content. But we're gonna sit here and slander Muzan. Muzan, the character who is so straightforward and what's being presented. Where you don't need to sit there and try to interpret 500 different things and fill in all the writing for the author. You don't have to do that with Muzan. But Muzan's garbage, yeah, sure. So, Muzan video will come at some point because I'm tired. The track playing right now is called You Will Know Our Names, the finale version. I want to live! He pathetic? Yeah, no. Muzan's pathetic. That's the point, though. He's a fraud. His whole character is about being a fraud. He's the greatest fraud in Shonen. Like, that's the whole point of the character. He's a bum. He's a bum. Demon Slayer is good. Give it a 6 out of 10. Muzan dying was funny. Oh no, yeah. Like meme wise, agenda wise, it's hilarious. I love the moment though. It's like, damn, bro. They really cooked you that bad. They really cooked you that bad. But honestly, back to JJK. It's again, 4 out of 10 series. Very disappointed. There are a lot of missed opportunities with JJK. Hopefully, when Gege comes back and writes his idol manga or whatever he wants to do, hopefully Gege has learned from his mistakes of Jujutsu Kaisen and creates a better series. Because this has been disappointing. It's disappointing that it ended this way. I did not want JJK to end like this at all. I don't think a lot of people wanted JJK to end like this, but it did. And it's severely disappointing that so many plot lines that he promised, so many plot lines that he got us hyped for, ended up just going nowhere or just having lackluster conclusions. It's a shame. It's a shame. So JJK just ended up being one of those series. It is what it is. Alright. Didn't Muzan become a literal baby? Trust, it makes sense. But yeah, let's get on to Kagurabachi now. Enough about JJK. It's time for Kagurabachi. Alright. I think I should full screen this. Oh, is that it at full screen? Alright. What's good? It is time to read some Kagurabachi. Kagurabachi chapter 51. It's time to witness some Samura greatness. Sorry, Samura, for busting in on your home. I'm the one who invited you. It's great to meet Rokuhira's son. I'd like to do more than just say hi. How old is he? 14. Wish I could see his face. Remind me. Why did you blind yourself? Mainly because of my beliefs. Oh, so he did it himself. Ah, interesting. Thought it was like just from battle. He actually blinded himself. Worldly passions like anger and desire lead humans to hell. They dull our judgment and our blade. In order to rid myself of those, I blinded myself. Bro's trying to reach enlightenment, bro. Trying to reach enlightenment. He's on his Sun Wukong timing. Ain't smoking a worldly passion? I don't light it. It's just diversion. You obviously want to smoke it so bad. Definitely a worldly passion. but I don't smoke it, so it doesn't count. Yeah, I heard you made that pledge. Interesting. But the next day, you were straining like the Dickens to look at a girly mag with blind eyes. Definitely a worldly passion. You'll give in and smoke too. Yo, this guy's fighting for his life to not goon. This is crazy. He's like, no, I must fight the gooner tendencies. I'm telling you, I won't. I swore it to the Buddha. I swore it to Buddha, man. He's like, I swore to Buddha. I won't goon, I won't smoke. Oh, okay, this guy's funny. Samura's funny. Now you're mad. Worldly passions. This guy's a hypocrite. Blind and still trying to goon is crazy. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he could just use his imagination, but this is crazy. Man really blinded himself and said, I can't be involved with any worldly passions. And the first thing he's trying to smoke and goon. Have some shame. Have some shame. I don't act on it, so it doesn't count. What does that even mean, it doesn't count? And I don't see the girly mag, so it doesn't count. This guy's hilarious. Samura's got the fastest sword work I've ever known. It's worth seeing. Really? That guy? Cutting? You are hesitating. Here, give me the sword. I'll show you. Chapter 151. Samura. You know the chapter is probably going to be insane when the chapter title is the name of the character. That's wrong. Where are those pesky sword bearers? Destroy it all. They'll have nowhere to hide when we level this place. You won't have your way. Okay, jingle jingle. The guardians of the fortress. Monks, huh? I guess it is a temple after all. This man is tweaking out. This will be fun. Ooh, okay. The monks are getting ready to scrap. Okay, got them locked in place. Got the bell. Impressive, but boom. There's so many. At least twice what was reported from Kokugoku. Could it be? Maybe the attack on Kokugoku was just a test of how strongly the fortresses are defended. And now, the three of us should be enough here. Don't let them inside. But don't let them get to the sword bearers. Ugh. They're marshaling enough force to bring down the fortress. More explosions, more damage. The monks are shook. Is that him? Mr. Samura, what are you doing here? Get out, fast! I can't let all of you just sacrifice your lives for me. Chihiro told me Mr. Samura was blind, but it seemed like he could see, though he did mistake me for Chihiro earlier. Roshi finally has a pervy rival. I don't know if he's doing Roshi level actions yet. Oh, hopefully never. Hopefully never. The music is bumping. Yeah. The music on this soundtrack is good. Especially the timing right now we are reading this chapter. The music fits the chapter. Does he? So Hakari is talking. Does he fight by his sense of smell? No. He can only smell to detect the old friends whose sense he knows. He can't pinpoint where the enemy is. This is bad. There's more than double the forces that attacked Kokugoku. Where's Mr. Samura? He joined the fighting. Sheesh, that guy. What do you mean? You've got to do something. How can he fight if he can't see? Do something? If he's fighting, the best thing to do is nothing. Oh, he's one of those characters. Yo, they treating this man like he's Satoru Gojo. Monk is shook. They're all like, yo, this guy, he has it, the aura. Forgive me for defiling the sanctuary. Forgive me, Buddha. I'm gonna need to get fired up here. He's smoking. He's smoking. Oh no. Well, this is a nice surprise. A sword bearer taking us on by himself. How considerate. He flipped this cigarette at your face and then cut this cigarette, and then he's probably gonna just cut your head open. Bro. Yo. Nah. And he's doing this with like a... Nah. With the cross. With the cross. Nah. With the cross. Yo. Yeah, you're nah. Nah. You'll figure it out soon enough. Samura attacks sounds. Ah. This is crazy. Bro flicked a cigarette at your face and then just cut you in the four. The enemy will adapt to that. He's blind and armed with an ordinary sword. Like, remember, he's doing this all with an ordinary sword. He speed blitzed him. If we back off the attacks silently with long distance sorcery, it didn't make a sound. How did he know? Cut again. Echolocation. During battle, Samura will strike with his sword and sheath it. Based on the reverberations, he can gauge the size and direction of the enemy. It's all possible because of Mr. Samura's lightning fast eye drawing technique. Aye. But you're really fast too, Mr. Uraha. Well, Mr. Samura is the one who taught me. You're still nowhere near my master. This is some Demon Slayer. This is like the hidden world in Demon Slayer. Your clever tricks won't work. We should have done this from the start. Pure brute force. Are the people in this series not ordinary sword level? I mean, this is a sword bearer, so I think regardless of whether he has an enchanted blade or a regular sword, he's gonna be strong. Shonen Jump's Daredevil, for real. Never screw around with blind swords, man. Yeah, people, if they blind in the series, if they're blind in the series, and they got a sword, yeah, don't mess with them. They're different. They're different. So now they're trying to jump him. With his skills, not a single life would have been lost at Koku Goku. You poor chumps are headed straight to hell. Ooh! Oh, this spread. Oh, this spread is sick. For wonton killing. Boom. Then just murks all of them. Look at all the slashes. Dang. Dang. He did them dirty. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. You think he's in a movie? Ah. Oh, this is a sick spread. Ooh. I wonder, yo, this anime is probably gonna go crazy. This is sick. This is sick. Rats. Guess I'm going to hell too. He's like, you know, Buddha. He's like, Buddha, I tried. I'm sorry. I'm sinning right now. You know, I guess I'm dying. I guess I'm going to hell as well. See you like that. Clean cut. Amazing. I white purity style master. Seiichi Samura, contracted owner of the enchanted blade Tobi Mune. Yo, why they got like an end credit scene like it's the end of a movie? Yeah, this chapter, presentation wise, really cool, really cool, really cool chapter. Already over, huh? Yeah, I know. He literally didn't last chapter say 30 minutes? I mean, probably more goons are gonna show up. But I thought he was supposed to fend these guys off for 30 minutes. Like, he killed them all in like a minute. He's different. Mangaka already knows how to draw the sauce, for real. This spread went hard. I especially love that they got like the black border around everything like that. Like, it really makes it feel like I'm watching a movie scene. Just love the black outline on the page too. Yeah, agreed. He's the true honored one. They treating this man like he's Gojo. Like this here. Aura. This is hard right here. Guess I'm going to hell too. Bars. Samura. We are here for the Samura content. I already like him. He's a funny guy. You know, the start of the chapter when he was saying, you know, I gotta hold back from smoking, I gotta hold myself back from gooning. That was funny. That was funny content. That was a funny moment with Shiba there in the flashback. That was cool. How was the JJK chapter, brother? Ah, what's good, Chosen? The JJK chapter, that was what did The Rock say? One of the biggest pieces of poop I've seen in a minute. Well, yeah, I think that's what The Rock said, something along the lines of that. Just pure garbage. That's what that JJK chapter was. There wasn't a single thing in that JJK chapter that I genuinely feel was like, this is peak. There's nothing in there. No, nothing in there. It's just a bad chapter overall. You won, man. You won. How do you feel, man? You've been hating on JJK for a minute. How do you feel, man? You won, bro. You got everything you wanted. JJK ended. We were talking about the rating of JJK I gave earlier. It's like a good 4 out of 10 series, you know? Like the greatest 4 out of 10 of all time. The author already said he's inspired by Tarantino. Ah, okay. I can see it. It was abuse. Solid introduction. Yeah. Good introduction. So yeah, that was Kagurabachi. Chapter 151. An absolute banger chapter as usual. Samura has the sauce, so we will be there next week to see what more greatness he can cook up. So yeah, that's Kagurabachi. Peak as usual. Alright. Let's get on to Ichi the Witch now. This is honestly the chapter I'm the most excited for. We're gonna be reading today. 21 pages again. That means I have to read. Okay. Alright. Alright. Ichi the Witch, Chapter 4, 4th Hunt, Natali the Capital. Natali the Capital. Population, approximately 3 million. A prosperous coastal city centered around the magic industry. Its big tourist attractions include Main Street and the Mountainal Witches Association. So many. Oh, okay. We got the Hikari's domain expansion level explanation. Yeah, well, yeah. It's the biggest city in the region. Look at all the shops too. All the ladies are using magic like it's nothing. That's amazing. This isn't something you'll see out in the sticks, yeah. But women can't automatically use magic. We need formal training first. Miss Descaris, this is a magic seminar. Montanal Witches Association members. Okay, so we got witches at the top, elite few, a bare handful, witch cadets senior, and then witch cadets junior. So witches at the top are magic specialists. They are deployed across the land to hunt magiques. The witch cadets are witch associates. They work in a variety of support fields, from magic research to the production of magic items and equipment. The witch cadets, which are junior level, are girls who have taken the aptitude test and have been declared to have magic potential. They are qualified to learn magic at the association school, the Mountainal Magic Academy for girls. Okay, and then average woman, they have potential, but they can barely use magic. They can use magic items, however, and then the average man, no magic power at all. They can't use magic or magic items. So if you are the average man in this world, you're cooked. Essentially. Most of the women working in Natali went through the Witches Association. They use their magic in all kinds of jobs, labor, craft work, you name it. Cool world building. Just check chat real quick, then we'll continue. Witch dolls. Okay. I was like confused for a second. That's why I stopped for a second, because on my screen it was showing that the stream ended, and then I was checking my phone. I'm like, there's no way. Okay, stream's good. Okay. I feel low-key nothing. That's funny. Loki, you adding Hunter x Hunter to the lineup when it returns? Like I said last stream, I'm so behind on Hunter x Hunter. I literally am at the point where the anime ended. I read like the first 2 chapters after where the anime ended, and then I just never continued. So I don't know. It's a lot to read though. Oh yes, it's a lot to read. It's a lot to like take in. So I don't know. I mean, I'll think about it. It's just a lot to read, and like with IRL stuff going on, I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. It is a lot to read. It's like a lot of chapters I have to catch up on, plus the content is very deep. So I don't know, but we'll see. You should reread. You should reread. Okay, we'll see. No promises though, but we'll see. The Berserk Curse. I'm also behind on Berserk 2, so there's that as well. I do want to get caught up on that, but one thing you'll hear from me a lot is there's a lot of things. There's just so much I want to do. There's so much I want to do with so little time. It's like I wish there wasn't 24 hours in the day. I wish there was like 40 hours in the day. You know, that would have been good. Like God makes our bodies function a little bit differently, so we can sit through 40 hours in a day without tapping out. Through 40 hours in a day, I can get so much done. May I ask your major? I won't answer that question till later, till a certain point. I'm keeping certain things on wraps. Certain things on wraps. So at a certain point, certain information can be revealed, but right now, tight on things like that. This series is starting now? Yeah. Okay, let's continue reading. Which dolls, which who's who books, witches are popular. They're a great source of tourist income. Wow, so there's tons of witch merchandise, huh? The Life of Discaris. She has her own book? Bruh. What? The cover is really off here. No wonder nobody in this crowd recognizes you. Ah, well, no matter how you try, you can't truly capture the beauty of the real thing. These boots are pretty. What, are you interested in magic items? That's rare for a man. You listen when I talk. Magic items. Yeah, they're items that'll do special things if you pour a little magic power into them. Dog trying to be mysterious. Bro, trust me, for my own sake, I can't reveal certain things, okay, right now. I can't reveal certain things right now. Like, I have to. I can't reveal certain things. I'm not trying to dox myself. Good luck in your classes regardless. Respect. Appreciate it. These are a pair of leg booster boots. Pour in a little power and they'll strengthen your legs. A tallish fence. Yep, that said, given the average woman's strength, they'll get a girl jump, say 6 feet or so in the air. That's it. I want to try them. They'll just be a pair of frilly knee highs on you, mister. Magic items are for women only. So no men. No men allowed. Can't wear the boots. I hear a rumor that a male witch popped up somewhere. Yeah, right. Men can't be witches, it's impossible. Hey, that's me? Haha, yeah, wild rumor, huh? It's like that one Flight Reacts meme. Oh shit, that's me. Listen, kid. The fact that you can't use magic is a secret. Got that? No using any, period. If someone finds out, I'll get yelled at. She's like, I don't want to deal with all the foolishness that's gonna come with you getting exposed. Be quiet. Okay. Don't you dare do anything to draw attention to. A letter. It fell out of the sky. Aha, there. I bet she must have dropped it. This guy's gonna use his magic. Oof. It's floating. Must be using a levitation spell. Witch cadets carry the mail from the harbor over to the Witches Association via air routes. Sheesh, how many bags did they pile on that thing? It's overflowing. With that load, there's no way she'd notice if she dropped a letter or two. The letter looks important, yeah. Ichi gets an idea. Oh, well, I'll take it to the association later. A gale? What the heck was that? My products. Is the display okay? Wait, the boots, they're missing. Bro grabbed the boots and got to work. I'm boring them. Hold this collateral. What the heck? No, don't tell me he... Woo! I'm flying. This guy's gonna give her a heart attack by chapter 5, man. Now, how to land? Oh, he's just going. This is a cool spread. He's bouncing around. Wow, I can really jump. wrote it a peace sign and zipped away. Mommy, there's a weird guy flying through the sky. The things you children say. Man is having the time of his life. Well, he's outed. Yep. Man doesn't want to reveal his major. Yeah, bro, I can't. Yeah, bro, I can't, bro, I can't. I love a woman who's confident. Agreed. I agree. 6 feet, a human's height. Will he be executed if he's found out? Maybe. Well, I mean, she did say that, like, if he gets caught, then they're gonna start, people might try to start using him for, like experiments. They're gonna put the man in a lab, so she's just trying to keep him safe. My son is a good kid. The honored one slaying in those boots, for real. Ah, it's so heavy. Matsuno Witches Association Witch Cadet Komugi. Master just had to go and buy a bunch of weird stuff for her experiments again. Isn't this clearly way too much for one trip? Is it just me? What is with today? Anyway, a bird's unholy screeching jolted me out of bed at 5 a.m. Yeah, that pissed me off. My favorite mug suddenly developed cracks that spelled death in it. Yo, she got that horrible luck. Oh nah. She got that luck from me from last month. That's what she's got. She got my type of luck from last month. That's what she has right. That's what she has right now. My prophecy forecast for the day said, "Watch your back." I'm not going outside after all of that. I'm not going outside. I'm staying inside for the whole day. It all feels kind of like a bad omen. Excuse me. And why am I always the one stuck doing all the deliveries? This bike is so slow too. Guess it's no surprise given how old it is. Hello? It's already broken down more than once. It needs some serious maintenance. No, forget that. I wish they just buy a whole new bike. Expense it to the department. For real. You know, everything she's saying, she spins some real. Pray for her. Hey. Oh, yes. Here, you dropped this. Huh? What? Sorry. Well, now they got someone else that has to keep the secret under wraps. Why you idiotic feral boy? Why must you always go off and immediately do what I just told you not to? Like I said, she's gonna pop a blood vessel or she's gonna have a heart attack by next chapter. Hey, I didn't use magic. I told you not to attract attention. Sorry. If sorry was good enough, we wouldn't need the police. I managed to get a hold of the one witness at least. I'm gonna have to write a formal apology over this, aren't I? Pain in the butt. I don't even want to write a full sentence. Can't I just say sorry and call it good? And I quote, "I'm sorry. If sorry was good enough, we wouldn't need the police." Okay. She was funny in this chapter. Shut up. Who asked you anyway? Get lost, you creepy bug. How does it feel to be so dumb, huh? My go Uro, talk your shit, man. This chorus, what? Magic is fun. I feel like I could catch a flying bird up here. Oh, and if I stomped a river surface with these boots, maybe I could KO the fish. So many possibilities. I really should just dump him in the ocean somewhere. Agreed. This reaction here is interesting. It seems like she was thinking about something else and then she went back to just continuing the routine. Oh, and there's black smoke coming out out the back of this thing. What? Ah, whoa. Discaris. I did tell you to bring him here, yes. I said nothing about crashing through the gate in the process. I'm home. You can begin by writing a formal apology. Oof. Yeah, she gonna lose her mind. I can foresee there being like a chapter where she gets so pissed off where there's just a double page spread of just her just like fully enraged, about to lose her mind. It's gonna happen at some point. How nice of her. They had her working like Kurto hamster style. Yo, the Kurto stuff I've been seeing on the timeline is nasty. The hamster wheel jokes. Yo, that poor man. He's never... He can't do anything. Anytime he tweets, they talking about the hamster wheel. And they're getting like 20K likes on his head. I won't let that happen to me. Me personally, I won't let that happen to me. Like, that's tough. That's tough. Why do I get the feeling they're gonna make Ichi look like a girl to blend in? Maybe. They might do that. Cause isn't the... Let me just go back. The original design. So we know he's gonna keep the boots. Cause these look like the boots. Actually, they might not. Because yeah, the full design that we've seen at the start of the series of what he's gonna end up looking like. This is not like a feminine design. I mean, like, you got the boots, got the cape and the hat. I mean, I guess like the hearts and everything, but this is probably gonna be the design we'll see. So I guess in, like, the next 2 chapters, we'll be like adding more to the drip so that we end up seeing this. I think they have it here too as well. Yeah, it's gonna look something like this. Seems like the type of thing an anime manga would pull. Potentially. But yeah, I think it's probably just gonna look like this. Or like the thing I was showing earlier. This series gives me Black Clover, Dragon Ball vibes, like early Dragon Ball. Yeah, it does give, yeah, like you said, like Bulma and Goku. Yeah, it does give those kind of vibes. Kind of like the Goku character, and she's like the Bulma one, always like telling him to like, oh my gosh, stop doing foolishness, you're stressing me out. So that's like their dynamic. Interesting music pairing now of old times. I know the music choices right now have been like, they've just been working. Like I'm not in control of anything. I'm just letting the videos play. Still got time for another chapter? Yeah, what do you want me to read? Because I mean, we've read all the stuff we normally read. I wonder what John and Wary will do now. I don't know. Man, I mean, as long as he's not translating Ichi the Witch, or he's not translating Kagurabachi, I'm okay. Just no, any other series, I don't care. Just not the stuff I'm currently enjoying in Weekly Shonen Jump. None of them John Wary chapters. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good off that. Read Hero Organization. Oh yeah, you did tell me about that. Is that in Jump? Let me exit. It's peak local core. You take series recommendations all the time. I take series recommendations all the time. When I will get the video out on them, I can't promise when, but I always take recommendations. I'm always down to read something new. Where is Hero Organization? Is it in Jump? Actually, you know what we'll do? Let me just switch scenes for a second. Is this site down? Okay, it's not. Like the sibling dynamic so far, not gonna lie. What about Undead Unluck? Oh, I already read the Undead Unluck chapter. The Undead Unluck chapter was actually good this week. It seems like the series is not gonna get rushed, but I'm holding off on saying it's completely safe until the next chapter because they ended up like splitting off and fighting all the Master Rules separately. But it depends on how like short those fights are. If those fights are like 3 to 4 chapters long for like Undead Unluck standards, I think they can be good. But we'll see. But it's looking better. It's looking better than last week. Last week was not looking good, but this chapter, it's looking okay. It's looking okay. More like a reading stream. I don't know if you've seen my Rex though. Oh, like a reading stream? I mean, I'm down. Like in the future. Honestly, just like probably go. You could just type him in the chat right now, or just go on the Cord, and then just like at me in the general chat, and then just like air out your recommendations. and then like I can just read them on stream. Because I know there's a lot of series people want me to read on stream. And I'm down to do that. Plus, it kind of works out for my schedule too, because trying to get regular long form videos out nowadays is absolute hell for me. So streaming is the easiest thing for me right now. So I'm down. I'm down. Honestly, too, because I know I have a lot of people who watch my content that like Blue Lock as well. So just start doing Blue Lock streams too, because those I think can be fun. Favorite burst season, Shozi. So far, since I'm not done all of burst. Hero organization is fire. Okay, so yeah, so is this on Weekly Shonen Jump, or is it not? Do I have to pull up a different site to read this? Maybe it's on. Is it on Manga Plus? Yeah, I can probably find it. Okay. Close towel list. All these things pop up. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I found it. Okay. Let's read this Hero Organization series. Can I full screen? Does Manga Plus not let me full screen? Okay. Whatever. Okay. Anyways, I have it on the screen now. Manga Plus? Okay. It's like Shonen Gundam. Okay. Had to go. By the way, I recommend the Bungle called. Best monthly manga right now. Okay. I'm writing all these things down. I'm gonna put them in my notes. Cause I know I'll probably forget if I just try to put it in my memory after the stream. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Hero Organization. Let's read this. In the latter half of the 21st century, humanity stood on the brink of extinction. Climate change, overpopulation, resource depletion. To overcome these myriad crises, they turned to the stars and embarked on an exploration of the cosmos nearly a century ago. But humanity would come face to face with a new threat in space. The Star Beast. Oh, the art in this series is good. Hey, okay, this is raw. I'm sorry. I know I'm skipping pages, but this... Ooh, this design is clean. Yo, the sword and the shield. Ooh. Okay, hold on. As a Gurren Lagann fan, I'm already interested. That's cool. That's cool. The Star Beast, colossal, mysterious creatures, deploying Siegfried. And the soldiers who protected the pioneers from these beasts were known to all as heroes. Yeah, this design is sick. It's I'm telling you, dog, it's peak. Yes, sir. Yeah, this design is already clean. This design is clean. AIGIS, Aegis. Armor for intergalactic guardian and interstellar survival. Weapons created to combat the Star Beast, humanity's blade. He's beaten. What are these things called again? The Star Beast. He's beaten that Star Beast. Go, Leo. Ooh, clean finish. Destroy. Mission clear. Leonidas Tyler. Oh, he was just playing a game. Oh, okay. Or was that like a test run? Takes down the boss Star Beast in just 64 seconds. Phew, that was close. An astonishing time at just 10 years old. Leo takes home The Aegis Wars VR Championship. Way to go, Leo. Ryu Tyler. So that's the dad. So Ryu and Leonidas. He actually won. See that? Told you my Leo was amazing. Okay, we'll just call him Leo then. The game is made by the same company that designed those military simulators. He might actually become a real mech pilot one day. I see the apple fell far from the tree. Shut it. I mean, you're not wrong exactly. Not all men are created equal. MHA? Not all men are created equal. My Hero Academia? I'm trolling. Some are blessed, overflowing with talent, while others are given nothing at all. So proud of you, son. Just look at you. The highly anticipated new saga. This is a story of an ordinary man who rises to become a hero. Breathtaking visuals meets a groundbreaking hero's journey. Oh, so this is a story... It looks like the dad. This is a story about the dad? Okay. I think it's the dad. Otherwise, the kid just grew up to look like the dad. But this design is already cool. Nice gear. If the dad is the protagonist, I feel like that would interest me more. But regardless, keep reading. Leo, look this way, please. The MHA Stray. Maybe it's an Ender's Game plot twist. It does remind me a bit of Ender's Game now that I think about it. Okay, I'll keep reading. Leo, look away. Look this way, please. Over here too, please. Leo, what's your goal for the future? I want to become a real hero. So, not just in VR, but a Space Force Marine of the Global Earth Authority, a real Aegis pilot. A guardian and vanguard of the space pioneers, a hero to humanity defending us from the Star Beasts. You might even get scouted by a certain organization at this rate. What inspired this dream, Leo? Well, my dad builds Aegis for work. So, one day I want to pilot an Aegis made by my dad made and become a great hero. Aw, that's wholesome. You're such a good kid, Leo. Ryu, I'm so happy. No, I'm beyond happy. You've got no idea how much that means to me, Leo. You are a real sucker for your kid. Well, with a son like that, it's understandable. Hey, man, you know, he's a good dad. You love to see it. You love to see it. Good guy, the good dad's in the shoulder. You love to see it. Back then, I looked up just like that, too. Wow. Real Aegis. I hope I get to pilot one, too, someday. Dad, interview's over. All right, ready to head home? For real? Are you sure? Yeah. Think of it as a victory gift from Dad. Let's buy you a figure of the mech you used today. Awesome, I love Siegfried. It's legendary. They used it to hunt a giant star beast a few years back. Just leave it to Dad. Huh? Insufficient funds? Ah, yep. They're broke. They're broke. It wouldn't be a shonen if the family wasn't broke. Single dad is broke. He's trying to make his kid happy. It hits. That can't be right. Please try again. You are $30 short. How sad is that I can't even afford to buy him a toy. Okay, I'm feeling like the dad's gonna be the protagonist. Could you maybe give me a discount? I'm really sorry, but Dad, I want that one. The generic model Zulab. Are you sure you're okay with the standard model? Yeah, I mean Zulab is the mech you make it work, right? Aww. So Zulab the thing that we saw on the color page? I think so. Yeah, they got similar designs. I think they got the same design. Aw, that's sweet. Oh, I think I went ahead. I guess it is. Can I see it for a sec? It's well made. Generic model, huh? This is a subcontracting faculty for a major Aegis manufacturer. These mechs are weapons created to exterminate star beasts up in space. They're powered by electricity and bioenergy and require a human inside to operate. My dad built Aegis. Saying I build them sounds nice. Builds Aegis. Saying I build them sounds nice, but I'm not some fancy designer at a big manufacturer. I'm just a nobody worker at a small-time company. Daddy, look, look! Wow, Leo, you can write already? I can write your name too. You are a genius. Leo. Watching that again, Ryu? I keep a record of everything Leo does. This man really does just love his kid. Aw, that's really cute. That's nice. He's a good man. He's a good man. Finally, a non-deadbeat shonen dad. I know. Sweet dad. Sweet dad. I like this. I like this. I'm liking this so far. I really do like series where the parents are just really just supportive and just loving towards their kids. It's always nice to see. Instead of just seeing deadbeats every time. And then when Leo becomes world famous someday, I'm gonna build a museum dedicated to him. Aren't you a bit obsessed? You think so? You know what? There's nothing wrong with that, man. He's looking out for his kid. A mediocre father leeching off his talented son, huh? What'd you say? Let it go. Huh, someone's jealous of me. Not everyone can have such an adorable son. Honestly, even I'm a little worried for you. Seriously, man, you too? Leo's life belongs to him. Someday, you'll have to let go. That's fair. That's a good point. Ryu, you've got a message from the GEA. The GEA? I just want to go home. This is the Hero Organization. I was called here by someone named Kato. Mr. Tyler. I'm with the Ministry of Bliss. Self-Realization Bureau. My name is Kato. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to meet with me today. No problem. The Ministry of Bliss, Self-Realization Bureau, commonly referred to as the... Okay. So he has a chance to kind of show off his skills now. Okay. Leo and I always watch your show together. But what could the GEA possibly want with me? Gosh, could it be that you are scouting my son, skipping straight to officer school? Maybe make him a PR talent? No, it's you we'd like to talk to. Me? What? Me piloting a mech? As in becoming a Space Force Marine? Yes, Mr. Tyler, while your physical abilities and intelligence are average, looking at your health data, our AI found that you have an aptitude for piloting Aegis. Gee, thanks for calling me average. We've produced numerous heroes, both military and civilian. Most mech pilots in the Space Force are career soldiers, but there are also civilians, about 5%, and that number is growing, so anyone can become a hero in this age. Me? A hero? How about it? We could conduct the mech aptitude test today, and I appreciate after, but I have a young son at home. Going to space is a bit much. We have 1-year missions available. The pay is great, and civilians are assigned to low-risk sectors. My son's waiting for me. I should get going. At least take these documents with you. If you become a hero, your son will be proud of you. Don't throw it away, man. Give it a chance. At least. Leo. Oh, this kid's just locked in. Their output's lower than other mechs, but more energy efficient. No matter how many times you upgrade it, they're simply made from different material. Leo, Dad, my bad. I was researching Zulab and... When did it get so late? Let's have some dinner. I hate green peas. Here, Dad, you take them. Hey, stop being picky and eat your peas. And now, for our next story. Yesterday at 8 a.m. UTC, a space exploration team encountered an L-class Star Beast swarm. The 68th Mobile Squadron, who were nearby, eradicated the Star Beast. It's the Crimson Squad. There were 28 injured from the exploration team, but no fatalities. Dad, is this? The scout from the Hero Organization? Dad, that's amazing. This is a huge opportunity. I was invited to take a test, that's all. Even if I pass, I'd be away from you for a whole year. It's only a whole year. I can stay with Auntie during that time. Dad, haven't you ever wanted to be a mech pilot? It's not like I never thought about it. A mediocre father leeching off his talented son? Nah. You gonna be the one that's gonna be showing your kid who has motion. Then you should at least take the test. This conversation is over. I'm sorry, Leo, I'm sorry. I've just been stressed about work and everything. I didn't mean to raise my voice. It's okay, I get it. Yelling at my own kid, I'm such an idiot. I want this one. Look at you, trying to act all grown up. My kind, smart son, my pride and joy. Am I really fit to be his father? You gotta hang in there. I don't know what I'd do without you, so right. I know you'll be a great father to Leo. Dang. Dang, so I guess the mom died from health conditions, dang. I'll live for Leo's sake. You gotta live for yourself too as well, man. Helping his talent to blossom, that's what a good father does, right? I admit my life is pretty great. I've got a job and a wonderful son. There's no greater joy as a parent. Dad, I've been recruited to the Crimson Squad. I'm officially an Igus pilot. Really, that's amazing, Leo. I'm so proud of you, son. Come with me, Dad. Look, even a Zulab. There's even a Zulab. Dad, you've got it all wrong. You'll surely be a great father, Leo. No, to be a good father, to become a father worthy of Leo. Sir Kato, about the test, can I still take it? Lead by example, Ryu, exactly. Only in manga could a dad loving his son be made out to be a negative. I mean, again, I think it's well done here because it's like he's focusing like it's like some mega meat. It's like mega meat where he's just only living for the other person to the point where he's forgetting about his own life. Like there needs to be a balance there. So I think the execution of this so far is good. This kid even looks like Deku without the awful freckles. True sweetheart, yeah. We've been waiting for you. The test is a mock battle. Your enemies are drones modeled after insect-like star beasts. Okay, getting inside the mech. I like that he's in the Zulab mech. The mech operates via BMI. Essentially, it reads your brainwaves directly. Once connected, you move it like you move your own body. The mech suit will become your arms and legs. Move it like I would my own body. Oh, that's so cool. That's cool right here. Those are cool panels. I've seen him testing it out. Stuff, testing. Can move his head, arms. Experiment number TR 3062. Test subject Ryu Tyler. Begin. Whoa. What? What is that? That's the mother unit modeled after a star beast base. From it, numerous small drones will launch. To pass the test, you need to defeat 3 of those drones. Easier said than done. Damn, they're fast. Shooting. Eat this. It's not working. Oh no, he's getting cooked. Ugh. Didn't even make a scratch. Your output's too low. This rifle's power varies greatly with your life energy. Think of something that'll inspire you. He's gonna think about his son. He's gonna get an insane boost. A mediocre father leeching off his talented son, huh? A real Igus. I hope I get to pilot one too someday. Haven't you ever wanted to be a mech pilot? I know you'll be a great father to Leo. ATP output increasing. Energy charge reaching critical levels. That's it. I want to be a father that Leo can be proud of. I'm here for this. I'm here for this. Dad MC. The dad MC in a shonen. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I want that. I want that. I want that type of story. I'm here for that. I'm here for this. Oof. What just happened? Mother unit damaged. 15 drones destroyed. Test cannot continue. He did it. Leo, I'm sorry. Just 1 year. Can you wait just 1 year? So, I passed the civilian recruitment test. Let's go. Leo, listen to your aunt while I'm gone, okay? Okay. But you have to promise. Let's see who can take down more star beasts. Oh, that's real. That's real. The competition between you and future me. You're on. It's a promise. Hey, it's the Black Clover fist bump. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I hope, again, this series only got 3 chapters. Hopefully, like a year from now, this series continues. It doesn't get canceled or whatever. And we get a time skip when the son's older and you do the fist pump again. That'd be sick. Take care. Go get him, Dad. Aw, that's a cute drawing. Wow. Mars Orbital Asteroid Cluster Development Base. Welcome to the Space Force. We are joined by several promising recruits from the civilian sector today. Our expansion into space That's the end of the induction ceremony. Now, new recruits, follow me. I'll brief you on your mechs. This is the moment I've been waiting for. The mark of a true space soldier. I wonder what mech I'll be paired up with. This is the hangar. And these are your Igas. A Zulab. An old model, seriously? The design's kinda lame. Phew. Looks like we're stuck together, huh? This is the story of an ordinary man. Well, cheers, I suppose, to the start of our legend, who becomes a hero. That was good. That was good. Let's keep reading. See what chat's saying so far. No, we're gonna keep reading. There's like 3 chapters, right? We'll read all 3. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood BC Coded Mecha series, yes sir. I actually haven't read Full Metal. Or watched it, actually. I gotta do that at some point. All my friends are doing it, so I might as well. But no, this Hero Organization series, I'm in. I'm invested. It looks good. I just love seeing a father-son dynamic that differs from the Norman manga. The story between those two is very grounded in that sense. Yeah, this looks good so far. Music oddly fitting again. I know, something is just in the universe right now where everything's just timing really perfectly. Leaving his son behind, he left for the battlefield. But the reality he found there was... I like that when you read a series on Manga Plus, that they actually have like the editor's notes there. I do like that. You don't get that on Shonen Jump when you're reading things. 60 days later, near the Mars asteroid belt. Okay. Rookie singles type C Star Beast headed that way. Roger that. Oh shit. I had too much. Yeah. Beep. Star Beast there, ready to get destroyed. It's got wings. It's like looking like a fish. 6 wings. A real Star Beast. This isn't VR. It's an honest to God battlefield. Come get some. Click, click, out of ammo. Damn. No choice but to get in close. Attacks. Boom, gets hit. Damn. Rookie, what's the status on that Type C? Sorry, got away. The head's retreating for now. Let's get back to the base. Roger. 86 Pioneer Unit. Space Force Forward Operating Base. When are we getting that ammo resupply? We're short on energy packs too. Give it a month. We'll have to make do with your heat mason until then. What? Isn't that what you said before too? We need to be able to weaken them with beams or napalm first. It's too risky if we don't. Let us use that gun. The one that lets us fire off your life energy or whatever. We can't afford to give such advanced weapons to new recruits. You'll have to manage out there despite the lack of ammo. It's just part of being a mech pilot, right? Sigh. We're both falling apart here. Cough. Good work out there today, Mr. Tyler. Whew. How are you holding up? Space Force Garrison Captain 86 Pioneer Corps. Major Georgi Singh. I'm just call him that. We're gonna call him Major S. We're gonna call him Major S. I apologize for the delay in supply shipments. I know it's been tough for everyone. No, it's not your fault, Captain. Alright, here, take this as a souvenir for your son. I got it from the manufacturer. Thank you very much. Wait, this is the same one I already bought. Anyway, I expect great things from you. Oh, this guy's coughing like crazy. Jeez, is he doing alright? I mean, that in more ways than one. They're being used as fodder. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Oh, time skip? Is he gonna be back and his son is an adult? Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Life energy. You block in a speech bubble. Oh. Yeah, it was life energy. It was life energy. I know, next time I do some of these streams, not even next time, I don't even think I'm gonna have time, but at a certain point, you're gonna have to get a proper setup where my cam's not blocking text. Don't get suckered in by some toy. We've been duped. What do you mean? This guy is a civilian recruit who joined before me. All that talk about dreams, about how civilians can become heroes, we were fed a spoonful of sugar and sent to space. But here's reality. In the end, we're just resources to be used and tossed out. Yep, Glaze was right. That's what they're doing. They're being used as fodder. Sacrificial lambs. It's going too far. We're getting paid well and the working conditions aren't bad. The other civilian recruits from my batch are still in the ICU. And in the harsher sectors, I hear there's been deaths. Deaths. The Space Force is chronically understaffed, so the hero organization swindles civilians, using us as disposable labor for their colonization before throwing us away. But a job's a job. We've got no choice but to do it. Heading back to Earth on next month's supply ship. Until then, I'm just gonna pretend to work, lay low, and make it out of here in one piece. You feel free to do that, but not me. I'm different. I'm built different. What a tool. I'm not giving up. I made a promise to Leo. Show those Star Beasts who's boss. The competition between you and future me. Type the D Star Beast down. Star Beast down. Nice one, rookie. Logging over to the research lab. Eat up. Paladin and Aegis takes a lot of energy. Yeah, he's gonna start losing a lot of energy if he keeps this up because he's gonna use life force. Dang, he's gonna have to start hitting the gym. Don't get hung up on killing all of them. Focus on driving them away from now. For now. Man, I could go for some meat. Yeah, same. And they start feeding them less too. Yeah, this is messed up. Unit 23 heavily damaged. Pilot in critical condition. Forget the injured. Focus on exterminating the enemy. Yeah, that's messed up. It seems like a metaphor for like how the working conditions are in Japan. I'm gonna be honest. That's what I'm getting from this. This is Tyler, Unit 31. I've lost an arm. Even if you can't fight him, divert their attention. Don't let the Star Beast reach the base. Now he's just by himself. You can literally see he's like losing all the energy in his face. He's looking sleep deprived. He's looking health deprived. He's looking everything. He's looking bad. He's looking drained. Ugh, I don't feel like eating anymore. Yeah, it's not looking good. I should at least take some supplements. Hanging in there, I see. Doing the best I can for a rookie, I suppose. Sure, pal. It takes a lot of life energy to power those Aegis. Let me guess. Some government officials smoothed you over, told you that you were talented, and then shipped you off to space. Am I right? In the end, we're no different from those zoo labs. Replaceable soldiers produced en masse. You're better off going back to Earth before you collapse. Shut up. Excuse me, here to get some supplements. Ow, Doc, over here, we're running low on meds. Quit thrashing, I can't administer the medicine. Hey, you, give me a hand here. Oh, me? But I'm a patient too. Just get over here. Hold them down tight. Ouch. There's too much to do. A kid? She looks about the same age as Leo. Stay focused, we've got more patients after this one. Okay. I'm not a part of the medical team though. Oh, I'm so tired. You there, come here. Don't tell me you're giving me more work. Finally, some good food. Thanks for the help. Have a meal before you go. Some meat, some good grub. Meat's hard to come by in space. Don't tell anyone. It's so good. So she's your daughter then? Yep, my daughter, Millennia. She's 10. You can call me Millie. I have a son who's about the same age. Hey Millie, you gotta eat your peas. She's picky like him too. No way, peas are worse than Star Beasts. Do you like mechs? Mechs? I love them. I want to see a Star Beast get taken down for real. Is that so? Wait here for a moment. Here, take this. It's so cute. Thank you, mister. Of course. Are you sure? Yeah, I have another one, so. It'll make a nice final souvenir to take back with us. Are you going back to Earth? Nah, I've been transferred to the military fleet. We're leaving on the transport ship tomorrow. May I ask, why come to space to work as a doctor? What makes you ask that? Well, just curious about why people join up, is all. It's just how things turned out. There's a shortage of doctors everywhere in space. I'm willing to work anywhere I'm needed. As long as I've got this one by my side, I'm gonna be a doctor too. Parallels. Leaving already? I just remembered something. Thank you for the food. Let's meet again sometime. You're more suited as a nurse than a soldier. See you later, mister. Hey Tyler, how are you doing? How are you? Everyone's doing well. Here's doing well. Uncle Tyler, look. Leo won another tournament. Aw. Say hi. Hey, Leo. Right. Dad, I'm the new state champion. There's a match in Central next month. Take care of yourself too, okay, Dad? Such a fool. I got suckered in by their flattery. I kept telling myself it was for Leo, but deep down didn't I just want to go to space so people would think I'm important? How can I confidently say I'm not just here for my own ego? How many letters have I written to Leo since I got here? Why did I leave Leo behind? Why have I come all this way? Why come all this way? Request for discharge. Cough. You're requesting to be discharged too, huh? I'm very sorry, sir. You'll need to return part of your contract payment. And the transport ship just departed. The earliest you can discharge the process is in a month. Is that acceptable? Yeah, acceptable? Yes. I want to be by Leo's side. More than I want to be a hero. Interesting. There's an emergency. 40-meter star beast has appeared out of nowhere. It's flying towards its base. How to slip past the defense line? Is the radar not working? The radar is working fine. We might be dealing with no way. A warp type. Excuse me, but can't we just send out the interception team? Bad timing. My main forces are currently dealing with a cluster of star beasts in different sectors. So here is a moment where he gets to be a hero. It'll take more than 40 minutes for them to return then. Our defense has no basis. It's only a matter of time before we're attacked. Character is revealed when pressure is applied. It's too risky, Captain. Please don't go. Send the civilian soldiers. They can hold it off until our main forces return, and we barely know anything about warp types. This is above their pay grade. But what about your old battle injury? You're still wounded, aren't you? He's right. We should leave it to him. He's a former Ace Aegis pilot and captain of the Space Force. He's far more capable than a civilian like me. Captain, you are in no condition to... I'm fine. I'll be alright with this. Is this some kind of drug? If you use that, it might temporarily boost your life energy, but you'll die before you defeat the Star Beast. Where's the Star Beast located? It's changing course. Oh god, no. It's headed towards the transport ship that departed an hour ago. By transport ship... Oh, nah. No. Captain, we should wait for the main troops' return. Captain, that drug. Let me use it. Show me who you are! Star Beast attacking. The escort fleet's dead. Are reinforcements coming? Papa, are we gonna die? It's okay. We are gonna be fine. God, please God, save us. Boom. With a beast this big, I can't miss. Sanaig is from the defense squad. Reinforcements are here, just in time. Damn, you are tough. I need to drag her further away from the ship. In the end, we are soldiers produced en masse. I know, but still. Even mass-produced soldiers still have their pride. Okay. I feel myself getting stronger. It's because of that drug. ATP output increased. Thrusters at maximum output. So it seems like it's more of like an emotional style power system. The Aegis is pushing back the Star Beast. You're getting farther away. We're almost caught up to the war fleet. Millie, I'm so glad you're safe. You're saved. Cool. But keep going like this. Damn. This might be the end. You got the gun. The gun the captain lent me. This rifle power varies greatly with your life energy. Think of something that'll inspire you. Go get him, Dad. There's still hope. If I can just hit its core, then I'll for sure make it home alive. Did I miss? Warped away. I thought I was done for. Is this a side effect of the drug? Power levels dropping, ATP output decreasing. Damn, I can't move. Am I just gonna drift through space for a while now? I managed to chase off the Star Beast, but now look at me pathetic. Sound I guess? Tyler, can you hear me? That voice. Captain Singh? That mech, Siegfried. The best designed mech in this series so far. Excellent work, Tyler. We lost the Star Beast, but the transport ship is safe. That's good to hear. But are you okay to be piloting a mech? Yes, I'm okay for now. So you're pilot Sig's pilot then. That's amazing. And you even came all the way to save me? I came to fulfill my duty. What? Bro, what is happening? What? I came to fulfill my duty. What the? Whoa. So he's a rat? He's a rat? He's red-haired Shanks? What's happening? Whoa. Nah. Yo, no way they packed my mans up like that. What? Yo! Get traumatized local what? WTF? This is interesting. Yo, what? There's no way that just happened. What are you talking about? No way, yo. There's no way they killed off Family Man. There's no way they killed off Family Man. There's no way they just did Family Man like that. There's no way they did my man Ryu like that. What do you mean the captain? What do you mean the captain's a snake? What? But they had the whole scene talking about how the captain was gonna risk his life for everyone else. But now his duty means something. Oh, what? Bro, it's chapter 2. Chapter 2. It's chapter 2. It's chapter 2. Okay. What? Okay, that was like a bolt from the chair. I'll deal with that later. I came to fulfill my duty. To make you a hero. What? How is killing the man making him a hero? What? So he's bleeding out of his mouth. He got stabbed and everything. Bro, he's dead. He's cooked. Many unexpected things happened today, but it all worked out. You are to become the hero of this mission. That's what the higher ups dictated from the very beginning. What? A hero from the beginning? I don't get it, but I'm making it back to Leo. So they sent him out there so that he could die as this hero for the sake of like PR? Bro, what is going on? It won't shoot? There's no way they killed this man off. There's no way this is like a prologue thing that they're doing where they show like the dad and the dad gets killed and the actual MC is like the kid. And the whole story is a kid gonna learn about what happened to his dad or something. No, there's no way, bro. There's no way. What do you mean it won't shoot? What are you talking about? You were able to drive back to the Star Beast thanks to the drug, but your base life energy is just average. And now with its side effects, I'd wager that you can't even lift a finger. You saved many civilian lives from the Star Beast and died honorably in battle. That's how we'll frame it. Nah. Turning civilians into heroes, effective recruitment, you will become the foundation for humanity's expansion in the space. They said we just gonna send you out there to die and create some propaganda about you, propaganda about him, so they can get more people enlisting. Nah. No, there's no way. Something has to happen to keep him alive. What? Your son will surely be proud of you. My son Leo shot in the chest, and look, his whole torso, his whole middle of his body exploding, tears in his eyes. He's thinking about Leo and explode. He's packed. He's dead. It's raining outside. Yeah, he's dead. Click, click, done. Zoo Lab, ready for deployment. They made a mini version. It powered on. Nah, there's no way they just killed this man. You're trolling. You're trolling. Kids. Yes? Sorry to bother you at this hour. It's from the Ministry of Bliss, Self-Realization. I don't even want to read this. The GEA. Oh. Cap. He's not dead, man. There's Cap. In the asteroid belt where he was stationed, Ryu Tyler has unfortunately Cap. Yo, please tell me, I don't care if it's Mickey Mouse. Tell me he's alive. Tell me he's alive. Died in the line of duty. I don't believe it, Cap. We offer our condolences. After review by the relevant department, he's expected to be posthumously recognized as a hero. This is the most messed up way a story has shown me what being a hero is in a hot minute. If he's actually dead, I mean, regardless of whether he lives or not, this is still, for everyone else in the series, this is the PR that's getting shown to his kid. That's the story that's going, the society's going with. So I love this twist. That's dark. It's finally done. Tampering with his rifle during the test was worth it to get him motivated. Oh, they baited him. I'm sure Mr. Tyler would be satisfied too. This is the story of an ordinary man who rises to become a hero. In the end, the reality was deeply ironic. Nah, he's... Yo. Nah. That's... What is chat saying? Gave him a color page. Everything I know. That is Gojo Bardock. I can see the Bardock comparison. This is OD. Nah, yo. If the story becomes the kid is the MC and later on he finds out the truth about it, and this is what this story is trying to be, I hope he finds these people later on in the story and murders every single one of them. I need everyone involved dead. I'm sorry. There's no way they did that to Family Man. The Family Man Ryu. There's no way. I was in for a wholesome story. about a dad trying to just become a hero for his son. And they packed the man up in 2 chapters. 2 chapters. I thought this was gonna be a wholesome series. I thought this was gonna be wholesome. What do you mean he's dead? I don't think he's alive. I really don't think he's alive. Especially with the way that chapter ended. I don't think he's alive. This man really got like... The captain really sat there and he was moving like Yuta Okotsu. And he sniped him. Look at him in 4K. This is depressing. Bro, he didn't even get to see his son again. He didn't even get to see his son again. He died being a hero. He didn't even die being a proper hero. He died for the sake of PR. All of you are gonna rot in hell, man. I'm waiting for the pack. It's gonna be delicious. This is how you get someone invested in a series. This is how you get someone invested. This is how you get someone invested. 2 chapters in, and I'm already locked in. I'm gonna be here every week to read this. Because I need to know what happens. Nah, my head ruined me, man. I was not ready for that. End credits music, for real. Like you said, the music is like perfectly timed today. I'd only read the first chapter before, so the second chapter before stream, so the second chapter surprised me. Yeah, this was a insane chapter. Imagine becoming the villain. Yo, Kino, we're reading Hero Organization and it's messing me up. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a 3rd chapter. I don't even know if I want to read. I'm so hurt. This ending of this chapter is so messed up. This is the story of an ordinary man who rises to become a hero. In the end, the reality was deeply ironic. Oh my. They gave this man a color page. He's literally, they was on some Gojo timing. They used him as a tool. 8 years ago. He's really dead. He's really dead. He's really dead. He's really dead. He's actually gone. He's dead. Alright. And then came the interview. So we really doing this where the son is the actual MC and we get baited. We get baited. We get baited. And the dad gets packed in the worst way possible. And this kid is gonna join this military, this organization of scumbags. And somehow we gonna find the truth later on. 8 years, man. 8 years. And this kid don't know the truth of how they did his dad dirty, man. They set your pops up. They set your pops up. They set his dad up. They had this. Oh my, I'm so pissed. I can't even speak properly. They had this man's chest, stomach, legs, all getting rearranged and exploded in 4K, crying his eyes out saying, "Yo, my son." Alright. This might be masterful plot twist and bait. I double baited. I was double baited. Yeah. This is This is cooking me. The playlist ended, so I need to change it now. But I'm gonna find another playlist. I can't believe this series just did that. By the way, chapter 2 got #1 trending in Manga Plus. It deserves it. It deserves it. That was in 2 chapters. This series managed to get me that hooked and invested and emotionally invested. And then it took my heart and then it just destroyed it. It just crushed it. Like that. With no shame. It was just savage. It was a complete savagery. Just played with my emotions like that. It hurt. It hurt. I was there for you. I wanted this dad to succeed, and they did him like that. And the fact of how dirty they did him, it's not like he actually died on the battlefield as a proper hero. He was just a tool in the grand scheme of things. He was a cog. And now his son is believing this lie that the government is pushing. Nah, I need them all. I need them all dead. I need everyone involved in that. I need them all dead. I need them all dead. I need this son. I need this son to be on some Chihiro timing. The thing is, I think it's worse than what Chihiro's gone through, because Chihiro at least knows who killed his pops. He knows that his pops got done dirty. The son doesn't. The son doesn't know. He's gonna be living a lie. I'm gonna see the son at the organization gassing all the people he's seeing. I'm gonna see the son run into the captain. He's gonna be glazing the captain, saying what a cool guy you are. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Just nasty. Just nasty. Just nasty work. Ugh. Let's keep reading. I'm pissed, man. I'm pissed. They really did Ryu like that. Yo. Ryu had 2 chapters, and he's already one of the greatest dads of all time. He's going down in history as one of the greatest dads. I'm still just in awe. I'm really trying to take in that the story just did that. Because there was a part of me that was like, when I saw the spread of him getting stabbed, I was like, please don't do that. Please don't do that. I was like, there's no way they're doing that. Please do not do that. Because that blindsided me. I did not expect it to go that way. I was like, please don't kill the man off. This series is sick. Sick. Disgusting series, man. Okay, let's just read. I'm pissed. That rattled me. 8 years ago, I lost my father in a battle against a star beast. The grief I felt back then was crushing. Yo, these they know. But thanks to the support of my family and the guidance of a certain someone, I was able to pick myself back up. I see. Now, just one question for you, Candidate 87. Leonidas Tyler. Do you harbor any resentment towards the military or government for sending your father into battle? Not at present, no. But if I flunk this interview, that might change. I mean, he doesn't know what happened. I can't wait for the chapter drops when this kid learns everything and he snaps and he just starts murdering people. I know. God, please, man. If I flunk this interview, that might change, huh? Should I pass and make it into the Space Force Academy? I look forward to going to space and contributing to humanity, just like my father. I understand, Mr. Tyler. Zultaro, Shake. Error, I am not a dog. I think also too, this kid has a better chance of surviving because again, he's smarter than his dad. He's literally a prodigy. So he should be cooking. But this is going to create an interesting dynamic because like, obviously the higher ups who are going to be watching him at this academy, they're going to be like keeping close tabs on him. Wow, Leo, you made it to the academy, officer academy. Congrats, Leo. You're going to be an even bigger hero than Uncle Ryu. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Leo. So you took it, the military exam? Yeah. How many times have I told you are not to become a soldier? Auntie, your father died up there fighting those star beasts. Leo, you're going to Ryu's grave, yeah? We'll meet you there. Okay, come on, Chris, let's go. But Jill, it's still so early. Auntie, I'm serious about this. Are you seriously planning to follow in his footsteps? He made a great contribution to society. I'm proud of what he did, but if you end up dead, what would he have died for? And died for nothing, it doesn't matter. Remember how hard it was for us, the family he left behind? I was sad too, but it's a soldier's job to. Oh, he's preaching the same foolishness. Don't. You're supposed to be headed to the dorm soon. Just pack your things and go. Forgive her. She's just worried about you. She has every right to be upset. I'm the one who took the exam despite her being so adamant about me not. Send us a letter once you're settled in. Next month's here. I already wrote some. Figured I wouldn't have time to write once I got to the dorms. What's this? Auntie's favorite cookies. Her birthday's next month, so prepared as always. Aww. Leo, take care of yourself. Uncle, Auntie, thank you so much for taking care of me for the past 8 years. 8 years, man. 8 years. I'm heated. 8 years. Blood of Jesus, man. Walking off. Paying respects to the greatest dad of all time. Paying respects to Ryu Tyler. Moment of silence for Ryu Tyler. The real one. Jill, Chris, thanks for cleaning up his grave. Uncle Ryu, Leo got into the military academy. It's already been 8 years since then. Dad, you must be Leo. I was a friend of your father. We worked together. You knew my dad. Oh no. Oh, don't tell me it's the captain there, right there. Cause I see the scruff of the beard. Do not tell me it's the captain saying this to the kid. If that is the captain, oh, this series is messed up if that's the captain. I was a friend of your father. We worked together. You knew my dad. Would you like to be a mech pilot like your father? Yes, I would. I made a promise him. We were having a competition to see who can take down more star beasts. Is that so? Well then, I'll teach you how to pilot the Aegis. Sick guy. This man right here. Sick man. No shame. No shame at all. No shame. Just nasty. Just disgusting. Like everything under the book. You know what they say about King Von? Some people just need to be gone in order for things to get better. One of Satan's greatest soldiers right here. Just like I'm laughing because of just how uncomfortable I am. This is how I cope. It's foolishness. One of Satan's greatest soldiers right here. Nah. Would you like to be a mech pilot like your father? Are you out of your mind? You killed his dad. You killed his pops. Nah. Alright. That whole period went by in the blink of an eye. You have the talent to be a hero. That I know for sure. Alright. It's a good year for recruits. We've seen a surge of promising young talent, including the sons of prestigious military families. Among them, one cadet stands out in particular. Number 87, Leonidas Tyler. He graduated among the top of his class, and as for his mech piloting test, the results were nothing short of astounding. He used an outdated training IGUS. Despite all applicants being under the same conditions, be it gravitational weight, target count, AI difficulty level, so he's using the same one that his dad used. That's real. Boom. Oh, he's even better at it. Oh, he's cooking. He wiped out every target in less than half the allotted time. I knew he was a child prodigy in VR, but I never expected him to be this good. He's the Messiah. He's the Lisan al-Gaib. He's the one that's gonna save us. He's gonna save us from all of the foolishness that's going on in this series. Let me check on chat. Even Satan would fear him, I think. Yeah. Would you like the same drug that killed your father? It's like, how sick do you have to be that you even pull up to where the sun is? It's like, come on. Have some shame. The devil worshipper and doing devil deal. The crash out is gonna go crazy in the future. I'm waiting for it. You gonna end up becoming a Lelouch? I actually have to watch Code Geass, but I mean, like, I kind of got spoiled on some of Code Geass, so I know what you mean when you say that. Nice scar rat. Biggest. This. He's actually a rat. He really is. Like, people make red-haired Shanks jokes. No, this is the real rat. This man stinks. I hate him. It's been so long since I've read a series or watched a series where I just want a character dead immediately. The author of this series has made me hate this man in the span of one chapter, because we only meet him in chapter 2, I'm pretty sure. In a single chapter, I have pure hatred for this man. I just have hatred. I want him gone. Every time I gotta see a panel of him, I get heated. My head gets hot. I start seeing red. I need him gone. I need him removed. I need him to suffer. I just don't need him dead. I need him to actually suffer. I need Leonidas to kill this man in the worst way possible. Just another stab isn't enough to get back for Pops. For Pops Ryu. It's not enough. I need more. I need this man gone. I need this man to suffer. Because what do you mean he's pulling up to Leo's grave, to Leo, when he's looking at Ryu's grave and talking about, you can be a hero too, man. You got it. No. He became a space daddy? Yeah. When they fight, he's gonna say, I made you, Leo. Jail is not enough. Hop inside. For real. Local, I got good news for you. Okay. Let me keep reading. Because I'm losing my mind every time I see this filth on my screen. I was worried. I'm actually, Mightem, shout outs to you, because I am so glad I read this on stream, because I love that I'm getting to experience this with y'all on stream, because this read has been an experience. Out of everything that we have read on stream today, this hero organization has easily been the most enjoyable thing. By far. It's not even close. Like, the Ichi the Witch chapter was good. The Kagurabachi chapter was good. The JJK chapter was bad. It was horrible. But the hero organization content we're reading right now, there's like a gap in enjoyment. Like, this right here, I'm having a blast reading. Even though this thing is pissing me off with this guy. It's in a good pissed off sense, where I'm like, this is good writing. This already, 3 chapters in, I'm hooked and I'm moved. And I'm invested. I'm feeling something. Like, I wish there was more chapters. This is already great so far. But again, keep reading. I was worried the other candidates might lose their confidence. His demeanor during the interview was excellent too, not to mention his father was a first-class hero. Chief, good to see you, sir, at ease. I'm not even calling him by his actual name. We're calling him, I need to find a name for him. I'm calling him Big Rat. That's all I'm calling him. I'm not calling this man by his actual name. He doesn't deserve to be called by his actual name. Actually, you know what? Big Rat's feels too much for him. We're calling him Chief Rat. Chief Rat right here. So we got Chief Rat here, and he's saying, I see you're talking about my prized protege. He's got such a perfect backstory, doesn't he? Oh, I think I see what he's doing now. He's gonna be like, this is what Aizen is. People make jokes about, people always say like Aizen this. No, this is actually what Aizen is. He literally made this kid's backstory. Literally. This is literally Aizen. This is what people think Aizen is. This is actually Aizen, bro. Between mech piloting skills honed by Chief Rat himself, plus those looks, he's bound to be a hit. I get why he passed with a special A rank. Take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, say hi to everyone for me. Stay safe, Leo. You too, Chris. You're gonna be an amazing hero, I know it. Looking off into the sunset, Dad, I've worked so hard these past 8 years. Finally made it to the starting line. I'm confident in my mech piloting skills, though I'm not at his level yet. But I've got big plans, so I'm gotta keep pushing hard at the academy. And you know, I don't think the Chief Rat is gonna try to do anything to Leo, because I think this is what he wants. He wants Leo to have this messed up backstory so he can be this like figure for, the next generation, which is messed up. I'm going to graduate the top of my class, get assigned to an elite unit, and then take down as many star beasts as I can up there in space. But first, I've got to become a true hero. Don't worry though, I've got allies. I've got all sorts of inside information. Like how in reality you weren't. Oh! He knows. He knows. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, I already like this MC. So you're telling me for 8 years he knew he had the inside info, and he's just been keeping it locked in. He's been keeping it locked in. He said, you know what? Don't hate, just wait your turn. He's been having this plan ready to go. He knows something's up. Oh, okay, I like that already. I like that he's not naive. Oh, this series. Oh, this series is surprising me. I'm sorry. 3 chapters in, but I think I might be one of this series' greatest soldiers. Oh, I'm pushing the agenda for this. This is real content. This is some manga right here. This is some proper manga. I've got all sorts of inside information, like how in reality you weren't killed by a star beast, but by someone in the GEA. So he doesn't know exactly who. So there's still that mystery there, which is good. But he knows there were some dirty things going on. Your organization isn't what society thinks it is. I still don't know for sure who killed you or why, but gonna become a hero, infiltrate the organization, and find the evidence, and after that, I'll crush them. The real story starts now. It's a revenge story, let's go! This, I'm sorry, this is giving me the Kagurabachi vibes, but personally, it's got mecha, so I'm gonna enjoy it more. Oh, we here for this. The real story starts now. Oh, hero organization. It has me. It has me. It has me by the clutches. It has me in the genjutsu. I'm here. I'm gonna be here every week. If it's weekly, yeah. If it's weekly, I'm here every week. I'm here. I'm here every time. I'm gonna be here every time. I think we're gonna have to stream this too. I mean, I don't know what days it releases. I don't know what day it releases. I'm gonna have to find the date. But we'll do streams of this. I don't care. I don't care how many people show up. I'm doing streams of this. Hell, I might even make a video at some point. This had me. I'm becoming one of its greatest soldiers. Why are people not talking about this? Why am I not seeing this on my timeline? I've only seen Mayhem talk about this. Told you it's local core. Oh yeah, this is amazing. Oh, this is amazing. Let me get the tweets. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get the tweets ready to go. I don't think Manga Plus lets me save panels, but I can always just screenshot them and get it ready. Actually, I don't want to spoil people, so I'm just gonna put the color page and I'm gonna just push some agenda telling people to read. Because this is greatness. It just started. I can already tell. This right here. Oh, the people need to read this. The people need to read this. This right here, that manga. Why are people talking about things like JJK, bro? We got hero organization right here. I will do everything in my power to make sure the agenda for this series gets pushed. I'm pushing the agenda on the timeline. At some point, I'm gonna get a video out about this. If there's a fandom online, someone please, in the Discord, link me to it. I wanna be a part of this. We gonna treat this like Kagurabachi. We gonna get this off the map because this is real. I can sense it. There's something great here cooking and I wanna be a part of it. Bless your soul, Mighthand. This actually is like probably the highlight of my week. This is probably the highlight of my week. That was a great read. That was enjoyable. Let me get the tweet ready to go though. Cause this, ooh. On stream, I read the first 3 chapters of Hero Organization. This manga first 3 chapters. Every single chapter was a 10 out of 10. That's what I'm saying. Every single chapter was Okay. I realized I was muted. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. There. The tweet is posted. The people need to know. The people need to know about this. About Peak. Nah. I unmuted now. We're good, we're good, we're good. My fault. But that everyone needs to know. I'm glad I didn't leave after JJK. No, it's crazy because this is the best part of the stream. I'm gonna have to like start clipping some of these reactions and then post them, especially the hero organization one, I think, for sure. I gotta find time to, but that definitely has to get clipped and be used as a video. Because, wow. What I just read, that was 3 chapters of absolute quality. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can get a lot of content in just 3 chapters. That's just how that's being an efficient author. You can get me attached like that and not feel like everything's rushed in 3 chapters. I don't feel like anything was rushed in those 3 chapters. I'm moved, I'm hooked, I'm invested. And I love that, you know, the Leo, the MC, he knows. I love that. I love that he knows. I love that he knows. You know, a lot of authors would have just done the thing where he just doesn't know it all. Then we have to go through 20 chapters and figure things out, which would have been cool, but I love that he already knows. So he has this motivation that he's gonna crush his organization. That's a real MC. He said, I'm tired of this dumb government. I'm tired of this. The people need to know the truth. They murked my dad. I'm here for it. I'm here for a story like that. I'm here for that. That's real. That's a real story. I hope Leo succeeds. Like, I'm sensing greatness is gonna come from it. I hope that Chief Rat, he suffers. I really do. I really do. And I hope this series, a year from now, 2 years from now, continues. And it's selling. It's selling like hotcakes. And it's doing great. I don't have to worry about being canceled because I can genuinely see this being a great series. I want to be there for it. I'm already locked in. Like, if you ask me, local, what's a series that you're reading so right now that you think is great? I'm telling them, your organization. I'm pushing the agenda. I'm being there. I'm leading the charge. The people will know. Like I said, we are going to be pushing this like Kagurabachi. I want this off the map. I want it off the map. I need it. I need it off the map because this is mechas. This is mechas and good writing and a Kagurabachi style plotline. I'm here. This is going to be the greatest get back for Mr. Family Man Ryu. One of the greatest dads of all time. I've not been pissed off seeing a dad die like that in a while. They did my man's dirty, and I'm here for the get back. I'm here for the get back. When Chief Rat dies, there will be a party stream. I'm gonna have a great time. I'm gonna be up there dancing and everything. I'm gonna be singing praises. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have a good time. Because I need him to suffer. Chapters on Thursday, weekly. Noted. Thursday, let me see what time of the day. Because you know what? We could probably do, because Fridays, my Fridays aren't that busy. So we'll probably do Friday streams. Because Thursdays are pretty busy for me. So Fridays will definitely be it. Cause no, my Thursdays are hectic as hell. So we'll do Friday streams of this series. Cause again, I want the agenda to be pushed. If you see other people and there's some fandom starting for this manga, let them know, spread the word that I will be reacting to this every Friday. I need this to be like Kagurabachi. I need it. I can't see a good series like this getting treated like nothing, and people aren't talking about it, and it just gets shoved under the rug. No, 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 no. I need this. I need this series to get motion. I need this series to get motion because it looks good. Is there a folk sub for it? I don't know. So I'm gonna be looking for that after the stream, most likely. If there's like a Reddit or something, or is a Discord, I'm gonna probably find a way to join it if there is one. Cause I read that and I immediately was just like, yeah, this is something I'm gonna enjoy. Like you said, Mindhem, this right here is local core. This is local core right there. I read that, and I read the chapters, and I immediately knew, oh, I'm here for this. I'm gonna like this. That was great. Again, like I said earlier, that was the most enjoyable part of the stream. For real. Most enjoyable part of the stream. I love that. That was... I can't believe they killed him too. Wednesday every week, sorry. Okay. Wednesday works. Wednesday works. Wednesday works. Because my Wednesdays aren't that busy. So we can do Wednesday. We can do Wednesday. Depends what time of the day they get released, but Wednesdays might work. I could just pop in. You could read on Sunday like the other ones. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I might not be doing that. That way I get all the series done at once. And then we can just do like a big stream with all the series like normal. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that was great. Those are a great set of chapters. It's reaching 5 and I gotta probably order food, eat, and then finish some homework. So probably gonna head out now. But thanks for everyone for showing up. I can't even read that. Let me pull it up on my phone. Pull up chat on my phone. AOS now? Is that a different series? Because I don't know if I got time to read it, but actually I'll write it down. And then we could probably read it on next stream. Because, you know, chat has good recommendations, as I've learned today. So yeah. If you link it to me in the corner and stuff, I'll check it out. I always check out stuff. Or I'll probably just watch it on stream next week. So appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna go now. Thanks for everyone for showing up. Great stream as usual. This is probably the best stream I've had so far on YouTube, man. That was a great time. That was a blast. Thanks for everyone for pulling up. And yeah. Adventures of Sinbad prequel to Magi. Oh, I'm down to read that on the stream because I only started reading a little bit of it, and then I kind of put it off for a bit. So I'm done for doing that. Well, yeah. Okay. See y'all later. Thanks for pulling up. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I'll see y'all next